Ah!
Yes, the two and the one were silent and implied.
That's silly. I thought you cut up or I cut up for a second.
That's how they do
Hello,
it.
everybody. Welcome to the Tomb of Annihilation campaign. Second session.
Putting on my
And-
pirate bandana.
Yeah.
And welcome back to Nat19.
And welcome back to Nat19. That's it.
There we go.
I am good at this.
What's summer-wise?
Yeah.
What?
Am
He's
I just...
the pseudo-dragon that the lady we brought with us.
okay. All right.
Yeah. I forgot to add him to the combat tracker last time.
That explains that.
Yeah. It's like, where did he come from, and why is he our ally? Yes. All right, I'm gonna roll a d4, and Aaron, what happened last time?
Cool.
Cool. All right.
We
Oh.
did it.
Also, Chase, Coffin Jockey, will be a bit late. He's on his way home, and he has to get through traffic and whatnot. So,
Oh, also Carrie's in the background.
No, she's
Hi, Carrie.
You're a liar.
Cause
Hello, Carrie.
she won't get out of bed. Everyone says hi.
Hi. I love
No.
you. Will any of them kill me?
No.
All right.
I feel like Buddy will
Don't
kill me.
die.
It's 6 p.m. and
Kids,
she's in
I'd
bed,
like to tell you
and
that
she
the
has
voices
some
in my
plan
head
for us to
stopped
go to
one
sleep
day,
early
they
tonight.
never did.
Cause she's smart.
Aaron, what happened last time?
Previously on Nat19, our hero, Evelio Semikir, was not drinking on the job when his boss showed up and told him that he had to go to the Baldur's Gate. And he's like, okie dokie, Smokey. And so he went to the pub to get some food and stuff. And he was hanging out and to get wasted, mostly to get wasted. And he bumped into an old friend, Veloci Redshine, a crazy man who was killing a cow named Dr. Oxford, and this cool Southern guy who was just chilling in the corner, having a good old time. And they all were also going to Baldur's Gate. So we all went to Baldur's Gate together, where we met a lady who told us about an evil artifact that was stopping people from coming back to life and killing the people who had come back to life. And she said she'd give us basically whatever we wanted if we went and obliterated it. So we're like, okay. And then she poofed us and the bottle of wine I was holding to Chult, which is awesome. And there's dinosaurs. And we rode a water elemental around town, and then we met a crazy dude. And he was awesome, one of the merchant princes of Port Nanzaru. And then we had to find a guide, and we met lots of crazy people, a lot of whom seemed like they were either scammers or they were going to kill us, and some really nice people. And we picked one of the not so nice but really cool people, and we're helping her retrieve something that was stolen from her so we can get her to be our guide for free. And then we had to go to Fort Belurian to get effectively a license to go adventuring here. Otherwise, we'd be murdered on sight by a bunch of people who patrol the area. And we're like, we don't want to do that. And then we bumped into the chick who's like, I need help finding my dad. And we're like, do you have one of those things? She's like, yeah. We're like, come with us.
You're in.
Dr. Oxford found some glowing nuts. And we fought some bats. Yeah, very compressed story, but that's about what happened.
Very, very, very compressed. Also, I forgot to mention last time, but Zandala also told you guys over your travels that her father, Artist Simber, is traveling with a draconic-looking man. Put it in. Also, I made a little note section in your notes. It says current quests for the party, where it lists all the quests that have been given to you at the moment.
It's true. There it is.
Yeah.
There they all are, and there's like brief descriptions of like what you got to do. So,
Oh,
Super freaking useful.
agreed. So.
whatever visa
Yeah.
But question, would we have come to the understanding that when she says waive her fee, does she mean like permanently, or does she mean for this 30-day period?
Permanently.
All right, cool.
Sweet.
Yeah. So, y'all are getting a free thing, a free girl. If you complete her quest.
As long as we
You get a
complete
free
a
person.
challenging mountainous quest filled with murder and death.
Yeah, all that fun murder and death.
Excellent.
All right. So, if you guys have the map opened up, there's a little pin that says "You are here," and yeah,
Just
there it
gonna
is.
make sure I get the right
And
map.
you guys are traveling down River Teriyaki.
It's true.
Teriyaki.
River teriyaki.
Trying to get to the Firefinger, where you are trying to retrieve Azaka Stormfang's wooden mask.
Is that this one here that I'm pointing at, or is it the one that's at the very bottom of the river?
The one you're pointing at.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
the one at the bottom of the river is Oxford's thing, I think.
Yeah, it's what I
Yes.
have a map for.
Oh,
Yes. A
neato.
very vague map, basically.
Well,
Not nearly as detailed as the one like that Syndra Sylvain gave you.
So we have just fought some bats. We've already eaten and taken our water for the day, best I can remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, I say we probably just need to keep heading down this river.
Yep. It's still fairly early in the morning. The mist is there's a very thick mist coming in through the jungle, but it's very like the sun is breaking through the tree coverage as well. It's very very pretty. It's very early in the morning, very orange hue to everything right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You know what keeps the undead away from the water? Velia says, looking at the map. Just notice all the areas she's marked. It always seems to come just up near the water and then kind of strays away.
Perhaps they just have no reason to shamble on to it.
Or perhaps they do not know how to swim.
That's mostly it, yes. Says
Oh.
Azaka.
Yeah. There'd be nothing that undead creatures would want to hunt in the water.
Also, this river is very dangerous. It's one of the most dangerous rivers in all of Jolt. So far, we've hit the calmer portions of the river, but soon we'll have to make our way on foot for some of the way. Due to rapids and whatnot.
Why would we want to avoid the rapids?
Because we'll all die and you're going to break your boat.
I mean, maybe, but that's part of the fun, isn't it?
No.
We don't have a whole lot of money to buy a new boat if we break it right now.
You
That's
are
true.
right. I suppose you are right. Not a lot of boat stores out here, I suppose, either.
All right.
By the way, what is Port Castigliar? Is that how that's Castigliar?
Castigliar?
Yep, Castigliar.
Castigliar. All right. Is that another settlement?
Let me read about it, actually, real quick.
Put away your guidebook, Azaka. You're supposed to be a professional. If we wanted to fucking
this
get
off
guided
the
by
top
a
of your head.
book, we'd have bought the brochure.
It's a port in name only. It's more of a stretch of beach.
Yeah. All right. Just like looking over Ox's. I guess you have the map, don't you, Evelios? I was looking over Evelios' shoulder at the map when she brought that up.
It used to be a port for where people used to live, but a lot of undead drove out everybody. So,
All right.
Did something happen to it, or
what?
did something happen to it? You said it used to be a port.
No, the undead
The
drove it
undead.
out.
All
Yeah.
right. Yes.
And then what?
Right.
When,
The
then,
undead plague.
then what happened? Well, nothing. That's
What do
that's the last thing that happened to it.
Tell me about the
Nothing
alcohol.
happened.
Tell me
No
about the-
one's been back there.
Tell me about the old tunnel. But
Stupendous.
all right. So each of the hexes, what was it? What, 2 was a day at our current rate?
2 a day in the canoe.
All right. Shall we continue on that way then, for everybody? Making. How are we doing it before? Were we making survival checks every hex, or were we doing that once a day?
Because you are, like, in the canoe, I wasn't having you do survival checks.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, once you get to the point where you have to, like, get out of the boat,
Portaging
Ow.
and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
Then away we go. Which would also be a long rest, right? Technically.
Huh? What,
Traveling would count as a long rest, right?
traveling would count as a long rest? What do you mean?
Well, because we're not really doing much of anything while we're traveling. I'm not really concerned for now. I'm just wondering if, like, during traveling, is it implied that we're like resting while we're going, like in terms of recovering spells and whatnot, or?
I wouldn't say that because, like, I guess a long rest would imply like you're fully relaxing, whereas you're going down a river. You have to steer where you're going, and I guess keep at attention. You
Okay.
get like a short rest in there, but
Okay.
I wouldn't say a long rest.
I'm not sure any of us are really all that hurt. I was just wondering.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys are heading down the riverside. I'm gonna make some rolls over on my end.
Alligator. Do it. Do it, alligator. Hit us with an alligator. Hit us with a gorilla. You said you would. I said hit us with a gorilla, and you didn't explicitly say no. So that's a yes. Hit us with a gorilla. Gorilla.
I'm not the outside of our pay grade.
I want to mock a gorilla to death.
Yeah, and I want to drink like tomorrow, which means being alive.
If we're in the canoe and we see a gorilla on... we see a... Kid boy! Thank you for the $20. I like how you're a kid and also a boy and also 108.
Woo!
It's been a while.
I mean, big gorillas can throw big rocks. Just saying.
Fucking... I'll mock the rocks to death.
There's also like this settings version of a gorilla, so you guys will probably meet one sooner or later. So
Haha!
Yay.
I'll have words with it about its mother.
all right, have fun with that.
They will not be kind.
1v1 it. All right.
I will.
All right. You guys are heading down the river here. After a couple hours, you're making some headway. And
Kids, I'd like to
you
tell you that the voices in my head
see, like,
stopped
on
one day.
the
They never
like
did.
rounding the corner here, it's starting to get a little bit rougher. The river's getting a bit more wild, a bit more picking up speed.
You
A
just
lot more.
got T-wrecked.
Zundala turns to you all. I suggest that we head for land if we're to continue.
You will not fight alone.
Starting here?
Yes.
Alright, I'm up for it. Which bank are we going to travel down? I assume the eastern one?
You're really cute, and you scare me.
I would
also.
recommend that one. Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. You guys start to try and get your canoe to the eastern bank there. What are you gonna do with your canoe?
Well, it's not a folding canoe, so we can't pack it up and put it away.
Not.
Throw it over my shoulder.
That'd be a useful thing to find in this campaign.
Canoe? Yeah.
yeah.
It would. I wouldn't doubt it if you could find one.
It just seems like the kind of setting that it would be included in. I enjoy that the picture in the book for the folding canoe actually gives you the step-by-step of how it's folded.
Yeah. It's cool.
We'd have to portage. Yeah, a couple of us could carry it over our heads. Won't be super fast going, but
Do we
other than that, we'll
plan?
leave it behind.
Do we plan to hit the water again?
Once the river starts clearing up a bit.
Okay.
And how far would that be?
Probably maybe a day or two's travel.
Not too bad.
I'm sure you big men could handle carrying the canoe, right?
Already on it.
Ox says, canoe strapped to his back.
Just like a backpack.
Looks like the world's most primitive transformer.
Should we knock off any rations or anything at this point? Or is it just...
I think. Did you already do that?
We ticked him off. In the
I think so.
morning,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're good for... Alright, cool.
Good for today. Yeah.
I really like the survival mechanics of this. This is why I'm wondering. Okay. I'm probably more eager to tick off resources than I should be because I like doing it.
One step closer to death.
Woohoo! Whoa!
Woohoo!
As soon as you like step onto the mainland, you guys are just immediately like swarmed with bugs. Also, Coffin Jockey just connected to the fantasy grounds and he's not here.
I'm not. How dare you say I'm swarmed with bugs? I have bug repellent, you bitch.
You
Yeah,
are.
we toggle those up.
You guys do have the bug repellent, but they're still like trying to get at you.
Misting around us. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Can I swat at the bugs with the canoe? Improvised weapon.
It is too heavy for you for that sort of.
Damn it. This
Yeah,
is
go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Buster sword levels of
I
strength.
am entirely serious about what I'm about to do.
Okay.
I take a couple steps out away from the group as I'm being swarmed by bugs. My eyes narrow.
Oh shit.
I deal with the very small amount of bugs that are within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, you do.
I'm sure more come afterwards, but they're dead.
They, you cast Thunderclap. Everyone just turns around and looks at you. Hello, Blake. You just showed up. Cool.
Blake.
Howdy.
If it ever becomes a problem and bugs ever become so like frequent that it's an issue, I may be like, I continue to cast Thunderclap as we walk.
It's like an AC/DC concert with you.
Yeah. As soon as you clap, all of the bugs do die. But you also hear like from the thunderous sound that just echoes throughout the entire jungle, like you see a bunch of like birds fly, start to fly away. You see like some strange creatures that you have never seen before, like start swinging from tree to tree, away from you all.
I hadn't even thought of the fact that it was noise.
Oh no.
That's its thing, and I forgot. And well, if there's anything within 100 feet of us, it knows we're here.
Yep, you're right.
It's all right though.
Hold on.
What of the canoe sword? I rolled a 15.
You try to swing it around as best you can, but it's not at all like built for this. The bugs are just like flying around the canoe, just trying to get back up in your face.
That's quite generous,
Veloci,
thank you.
Veloci, like as soon as all the mosquitoes and what other bugs are just cleared out, you wait a good like 10 seconds and then just
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Also, I'm gonna roll a thing because
It's a power move. They know who's boss now.
Thunder.
Well, I didn't think it was possible, but if there were bugs that didn't know we were here that were about 100 feet away, now they do know we're here. So
Hi, Chase.
Oh, Blake, you finally decided to wake up.
I took a weird nap, and now I'm covered in bugs and slightly deaf. It's a good
Oxford,
day.
shake him out of the canoe.
He was inside the canoe while I was swinging it around. Just shake it away when he pops out.
Where I'm from, you learn to sleep through most things.
You didn't really miss anything. We just we went like one hex, got off the boat, and decided to walk the boat for a while till the river becomes more hospitable.
Gotcha.
And you know, I've just alerted all of the undead that are probably lurking in the forest that we're here. No biggie.
Woo!
That's probably fine.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Still does.
It'll be great.
It's pretty good. All right. So, you guys are. So, what we're going to do now, because you are back on mainland and you still have some travel time left. We're gonna do like the survival aspect of it. In order to not get lost, basically, whoever leads the party has to make a survival check. And
I'm pretty good
you
at
have
those.
to you have to beat a certain DC, otherwise you will be lost.
So which of us has the highest survival?
I have +5.
I have a feeling it's you.
Yeah,
Probably.
I got a 3. It's
I got
probably
a
you.
4.
3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Azaka
just,
does not have a very good survival.
Azaka?
Our
Is that-
guy doesn't know where we are?
She does. She's
We've
just-
made a poor choice.
We are definitely in the forest. That much I can be certain.
I'm gonna go ahead and hand
I've never been more
hand
certain.
Blake the map.
Yeah, all right. So, can I assist with this, or will this just be a straight roll?
I'll say you can assist.
Yay! I'm assisting.
So go ahead and take advantage on a survival
Alright.
check.
And then I should be.
All right, you're lost, definitely.
Yeah.
Luckily, you guys are
Hopefully mosquitoes weren't inside of my plate mail.
You send out a radar ping.
Wait a minute, how did we get to the Sky Lizard Mountains?
You guys went so far, so fast.
We found a portal, you see.
We made it to the Dawn Warrior on foot. Good job, everyone.
So proud. So I'm assuming that you guys are just like following the river just to get a better sense of where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make it to about
I'm getting too lost.
there. After a couple hours of traveling down, following the river as best you can see that the river is not letting up. Like there are just giant logs and rocks in the way. Like you definitely see that there would be no way to get your canoe past this. I'm gonna make.
You know, if it wasn't for all the lethal parts about it, it'd be really pretty.
Yeah. It is still blazing hot. It hasn't rained all day. And you think it might not at all today.
No. But that's
Luckily,
where
you
we
guys
get our
have
water.
plenty of water.
Yeah, I got at least 2 days worth right now, and we could purify river water if we had to.
Yes.
But yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Woo! It's true. Leave it to the cleric. I'm gonna open up a thing here. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Short sword.
Bad stuff.
Oh my god.
We need
All right.
water. So I stabbed
I'm gonna
Ox.
go hunt some water.
I stabbed Ox.
Oh.
As you're traveling down the river, you guys can see Actually, make perception checks.
There you go.
I enjoy those. All right.
Scared.
If I can get to my skills tab, I seem to have forgotten how Fantasy Grounds works. Brah! Oh, no!
Did all of you roll?
Oh, no! You know, you say that it would be pretty if it weren't dangerous, but I think that it's pretty anyways. In fact, I can't stare at anything but it. Also,
Yeah,
thank
I
you,
get what you
Chaos,
mean.
for all the sub gifts earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So Ox, and to some extent Blake, you guys are the only ones who see that. Looking up, somewhat above the tree cover, you can see these long, like, necks towering over some of the trees, and reaching up to even taller trees.
Do I identify them as Longneckasaurs?
You know that they are brontosauruses.
Oh, shit.
Brontosauri in the plural.
Yeah, sure.
Longneckasauri. And the
Longneckasaur.
I thought it was Brontice.
Those are brontosaurs.
Oh my god.
Beautiful
Yeah.
Brontes.
You do recognize them. You just don't know how. You don't recall like enough information about them to know if they're like, carnivorous or like
Edible or
predatory
anything like that.
or edible or anything like that. Yeah, or edible. Sure. Yeah.
I was waiting to see if you caught that.
Like, okay, well. So. Yeah, you guys can see. There you can see there are multiple heads. Could be a herd or something.
I wonder how much they'd have to eat every day in order to stay like full.
The river?
A lot.
Yeah.
What?
That thing that you and I noticed that I don't think anybody told us there was anything else to look at?
Yeah, no. No, this is a secret to me and Ox. We'll share this moment.
We just marvel
just
at
for
the
Ox
beauty
and
of
Duck.
nature in silence.
You guys fucking looking up. It is just the
opposite
Jurassic Park music just at like yours just na, 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 na. Cuts back to us looking at the river, no music. Cuts back na, 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 na.
We share solemn nods and each shed a single tear.
Cuts back to
Both
us.
sides. It's
Silence for 3
beautiful.
seconds, then just oh, fish.
Evelios, Veloci, look above you. It's remarkable.
Veloci will turn to look to, I presume, given the right instructions, see the Brontosaurus.
Yes.
Oh. I've never seen anything like that before.
Important question to know if this will haunt me. Where on the map are they? Are they perhaps in the area that I think has been explained as full of undead?
They are here. Yeah.
Undead.
So they're in that area?
Undead.
Are they undead Brontosauri? Because that is one of the scariest thoughts of an vampire T-Rex.
You can't tell from where you are.
Well, I just won't find out then.
As beautiful as they seem to be, we should probably get a move on before they notice us.
Yeah, we want to get somewhere we can camp before sunset too. Anyways.
Indeed.
Azaka says, those Brontosaurus, they aren't very aggressive. If you wanted to approach them, they most likely wouldn't cause any problems.
Excellent. Are they edible?
Technically.
Care to elaborate on technically?
Anything is edible.
Yeah,
Technically.
if you can kill it.
Right. Good to know.
So I'm gonna stay here, and if you decide to approach them, I'm gonna let you do that and resolve that situation before I go near them.
What do you say, Blake? You want to pet a dinosaur?
Can't say I rightly do.
I'm gonna grab him by the neck and drag him to the dinosaur.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Oh my god. Why are Chase's characters always the ones getting dragged around by the really big dude?
So I don't know if my character is capable of speech while being dragged by the neck, but he's gonna think really loudly that that's the area where all the undead are.
All right. So you guys are approaching the Brontosauri.
The Longneckasaurs, yes.
The Longneckasaurus.
Well, that's what this episode's going to be named. One sec while I write it down.
Longneckasaurus.
Longneckasaur.
You can see as you start getting through the brush and everything, you find yourself at a clearing where a fair amount of these Brontosauri are gathered around a sort of like a watering hole. Some smaller ones are drinking from the pond, and there's a little baby Brontosaurus. It lifts its head up to look at you all, and then starts walking towards you.
Question: did you put the boat down when you went to go get?
I have not said otherwise, so I guess I'm just carrying it.
In one arm because I'm under the other one.
Well,
You know,
that's a thing that's happening.
Evelios, I don't think I'm quite at dinosaur level yet.
I'm kind of on that page.
Yeah.
I mean, the little one over there is cute.
If the little one's still approaching, I'm gonna very. You know what? I'm gonna try to very slowly approach it, but I don't know how held fast I am.
There you go, young Blake.
And
Yeah,
He's friendly.
I'm gonna try to make friends with it.
Hop!
Up!
You are both very slowly approaching each other. You hold out your hand, and it like outstretches its neck and like kind of looks at it like puzzlingly, and then it just puts its head in it.
Ox is just like silently crying. It's like, this is beautiful.
And then you see something you wouldn't really expect from this, like this sort of creature. It starts to hop around and like dog style, like play with me sort of body language.
All right. I will take the solemn duty of playing with the baby Longneckasaur.
All right, cool. It like, it's like bouncing around. It starts to run away and then turns around really quickly and just like looks at you expectantly.
All right, I'm gonna look to the group and make sure this is an okay thing to do.
I mean, we should get moving at some point, but do as you would.
This is a beautiful moment that must be cherished. I'm going to draw this.
All right.
Proceeds to draw land before time.
Animates it, draws all the frames.
It's called a flip book and produces like a 30-foot tall book that he just begins flipping through for the hour-long movie. Okay. It's time to play with this dog-like Longneckasaur.
All right, you do so, and it is very, very a lot more energy than you thought it would have. It starts.
Whoa, hey there,
like you start to
Gatabits.
like
Can
chase
talk
it
about
around.
this.
It starts chasing you around, but it's maybe like a half hour passes, and it's finally like looking a little worn out. It's just like, and then it puts its head in your hand again, and then walks back to the rest of its herd.
Oh.
Good. I am befriended an animal. This
Awesome.
is all I've ever wanted.
Yes.
What would I have to roll to see how my drawing came out?
Do you have what tools do you have, and are proficient in?
I know I'm proficient in cartography tools.
Cartography.
That's good.
So you could presumably use those kinds of tools to draw things that were not maps.
How are you proficient in thieves' tools? By the way.
The fuck?
The
Nani
thing we're gonna do about
Nani
that
the
is
fuck,
not worry
Oxford?
about it.
Look, there are a lot of temples that people don't want me going into that I really want to go into.
Raided tomb picklocks.
I was about to challenge you to a thieves' tools off, but I seem to have stabbed myself in the eye. So.
I have unlocked my eyeball.
All right.
All right.
From your...
All right, Velos, you take 11 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
That makes sense.
That's higher than the roll.
Well, goodbye.
Just dead.
Instant death.
Oh.
I've unlocked the afterlife.
Oh.
Oh no.
Aha!
There you go.
Oh, that was fucking
Alright.
that was fucking on the ropes, man.
Hey!
I was about to be like, spare the dying.
You didn't actually do that, no.
Of course not.
Oh god. Yeah. You still have a little bit of time left in the day. Do you want to keep going? You want to do anything else?
What would I roll?
Oh, all right, for drawing it. Just roll me a dexterity check.
Dex, gotcha. Ba-ba.
Can we assume that it takes them some time to play and draw?
Yes.
Could Evelios, what do you say while they're doing this? We just take a quick look around, see if we can find any additional food out here.
Sure, yeah, I'll take a look.
So we're gonna take this time, then we'll take a look around, see if we can find any additional food. Gonna stay proactive about this.
Okay.
Nice.
You guys roll survival. Ox. Oh no. Ox. The drawing is all right. Not your best work, but it's passable.
It's fair.
You can tell what they are.
I like to imagine like Ox is keeping a journal with like drawings and stuff that he'll give to his dad later. It's like, these are all the adventures I went on.
Yeah. It's cute. Evelios and Veloci. You guys are wandering around trying to look for as much food as you can. You do notice that the plants that the Brontosaurus are eating, they look fairly unique. They might be edible. Or at least have some. They look more like roots. Well, I need to look up something real quick. What are they called? Okay.
I don't know how good they taste, but they look kind of edible. Worst case scenario, we could make like a stew or something and boil them up in it.
Roll nature.
All right, here we go. Rolling nature. Where's my nature? There it is. Nature!
Oh.
We're not on our A
actually,
game today.
Azaka is going to join you guys and try to help you.
Leans in. They are poisonous.
She's going to roll.
Yes, the cancer root.
Oh, she rolled a 1.
Dig in.
Go for it.
Um,
Let's see. Yeah,
It'll look like something like substantial, or would they be something to kind of complement the food?
You think
Hazaka says yes.
you do notice that they're they sort of emit a juice almost as like the Brontosauri are just like crunching down on these roots.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Zandala comes over and tries her best to fucking identify.
You can do it, Zendaya.
Come on, Zendaya. She got it.
And then Grgelgagor manifests
And then
rolls
Grgelgagor
nature.
somehow
Ah,
comes
yes.
in and tries his best.
Ah, yes, the cancer root. Named as such because it tastes distinctly like cooked crab. You're welcome.
Zandala comes over with Summarize on her shoulder. She leans down, or crouches down, and just like, She grabs it and just rips it out of the ground. Ah, this is wild root. This is actually really good. We don't want to eat these, of course, but if we put the juice that it emits into the bloodstream of someone who's poisoned, it'll get rid of it.
Oh, it's a sort of
Antibiotics.
antitoxin.
Yeah. So.
All right, well then. We should take some of this with us. We have no idea what's out here.
I agree.
Background, fucking riding a dinosaur. Blake. Just,
Wow!
You're doing it, my boy. I'm so proud of you. Live your best life.
You guys managed to find about like I want to say, let's say 5 like wild root, like enough for 5 little vials of this.
Oh, neat.
Of this juice stuff.
You wanna split them, Avelios? We can give like 1 to Azaka, and then each of us can take 1.
Yeah, that works for me.
I suppose there's a inventory drop for this, or should we mark it down ourselves?
Just mark it down yourselves. There's
Gotcha.
no like physical item for it.
Vial of what was it called
Unless
again?
there is. Hold on.
Oh, well, does it work basically like an anti-venom? Like the item anti-venom?
So how it works is you introduce into a poison creature's bloodstream, for example, like rubbing in an open wound. Rids the creature of the poison condition. Once used in this way, it will lose this property.
Okay. Bloodstream. Killers. Would rubbing it into someone's like blood?
Oh, I got it. There's
Okay.
there's an item for it actually.
Cool. All right. Cool.
It's called health juice.
It's called health
It's
juice.
called health juice. Mm-hmm.
Here, have some refined wild root, otherwise known in less known circles as a Gatorade.
Gatorade. Gate? or aid?
Gatorade, well-known anti-venom.
Alright. I think I did it correctly. I don't know how. Whatever. I'll deal with that later.
What'd you do?
I tried putting the wild root into the party sheet.
Yep, it's there. I'm going to steal a couple of them. Ba-bam.
Okay, cool.
Velios, you should be able to, steal a couple of them as well. And then that last one, that's, because anyone can take that. I don't really care who has it. I mean, we'd offer it to Azaka. You guys are doing stuff, but if one of you guys wants to take it, then that's equally valid. Once used this way.
I might want one of those just in case.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
And you take it out of that party inventory.
All right.
Do it. I dare you.
It's true. He
I'm gonna
does.
Put it in my inventory as health juice.
It's true, you will.
As you should.
Gonna change
I
this
also
to...
still have Ox's nut.
Oh.
I'm gonna laugh at this in the moment and then forget it like weeks and weeks later. I'm like, buddy, what does Ox?
What is Ox's nut? I don't know.
What do
You
they
poured it
use
there.
health juice for again?
I'm gonna call a little break because I have to use the restroom real quick. So
Aw,
if you all
buddy.
want to get some water.
How could you not have taken care of this before game as the DM?
Shut up, you goddamn hypocrite!
If you want to take it out of the party sheet, Chase, then you can rename it to your health juice.
All right, I'll be right back.
Let me see that.
Top right hand corner, it's the icon that looks like 3 little people silhouettes. Just drag the shield icon from there onto your inventory. Yeah, you did it. There you go.
I did it, hooray! I'm gonna delete
also
the other
trade
health
with other
juice item
players.
that was in there.
So I'm compiling all the Nat19 fan art I can into one place, and I'm thinking about making just like a We're on Break like slideshow to have on screen of it, but
That'd be cool.
trying to
I would appreciate
to figure out how I should best go about that. I was trying to figure out like what the half-life of it would be, like if I should like only show like maybe like 10 pieces in any given game, and then if I can move on to another 10 or have recurring ones or what have you. Really, it depends on how much comes in, because right now there's how much is there? How many pieces are there that I could show that have accumulated over the last 2 years?
Is OBS able to like show them one at a time, like a slideshow?
Yeah, I have in our stream overlay, I put the artwork of the characters up on the side of the screen, and Vin's art fades
Toggles
across.
between them all.
Yep.
Same with the logo, it toggles between the two, which gives it that flashing effect.
I also have 2 sets of stat blocks that toggle on the screen. Not for this one, but for my games. One of which is for the player characters, showing their stats and a brief bio of them and their token, and the other is for important NPCs, so that people that are new to these streams can sort of maybe get an idea of who some of the background characters and whatnot are, without having to go back and hiccups, watch everything.
Logan,
What's up? I'm Logan.
anything you'd probably be interested in?
Yeah.
There are now VIP badges on Twitch. So
I
if you
saw
have someone
that.
that you want to be noticed, but you don't want to mod them, you can do that now.
Ah,
Gives them
indeed.
some bonus permissions, or if they're friends of yours that you want to notice when they pop into chat. Makes it easier to see people.
Indeed.
Fancy.
It's really neat.
And you gain more, I think up to a maximum of 100 currently, depending on how many active chatters you have in one stream. I think your initial start is like 5 or 15, and then it goes up from there.
Okay, I'm
Just
back.
from any average
Welcome back.
Saturday, probably close to max.
You could just load into PowerPoint and switch over to that with OBS. That's not my question, Tao. It's not a matter of how I put them up on the screen. When I said I'm trying to work it out, I mean what should I show and how much. Like, again, where is it? I'm not gonna put it up on screen right now, but you can watch any of the other streams to get an idea of. I've already got how sorted. I'm dealing with what.
Yeah.
But thank you. Less stress on OBS. The slideshow things add maybe like 0.10% extra processing power. It's negligible.
All right, are we all here?
I think so.
Cool. All right, let's get moving on.
Let's do it.
All right. You guys got all your wild root back. I assume you guys make your way back to the to Blake and Ox.
Indeed. Get back to them. Look to Blake. Are you having fun?
Think I am. So far it's been good. Is Azaka there still as well?
Yeah, she's
Back yet?
yeah, she came back with Avelios and Veloci.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Zaka, you know where these fellas tend to set up camp when they're ready to sleep?
The Brontosaurus.
Yeah.
They're more of wanderers, I guess. They make camp where when it's time to rest, I guess.
My main thought was that it seems unlikely that anything would want to attack us if we had a near army of Brontosauri on either side of us. But if they're going in the wrong direction, then I suppose there's no point.
Yeah. By the way, take this. Tosses a vial over to you.
Oh, thank you. Stows it. I'll find out what that is later.
If you find yourself poisoned, then take that. Apply it to wherever the wound is.
Okay, alright, so don't drink it. Gotcha.
Don't drink it. I don't think it'll do anything. Might taste bad. In fact, it might kill you.
Makes sense.
It might weirdly be poisonous.
Yeah.
But that might be a good idea. Not a lot of things want to attack these things unless it's a Tyrannosaurus or something worse.
Well,
How common are these Tyrannosauri?
Not too common. There's there's some undead Tyrannosaurus. I've seen regular Tyrannosaurus.
Oh.
I know, right?
And then there's him. He shouldn't come around here.
Are you okay, buddy? You
I
just got
want to
some-
ask you to elaborate on him, but but your internet's also cutting out.
Is it cutting out?
We got the gist of what you said, though. Then there's him, but
Okay.
he shouldn't come around here.
Yeah. Am I
Him?
still cutting out?
No.
I think you're okay?
Is there a particularly dangerous Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yes. Locals call him the King of the Feathers. He due to his outward appearance, he's very colorful. I guess I've never seen him myself, but anyone who has come across him has not lived to tell the tale.
Except for those that reported that he was very colorful.
Well, no one's ever seen him. He's only been seen in text, I guess. Old legends.
Texts.
The ancient Chortans.
No one's ever lived to tell the tale. However, one man did live to write a dissertation on the subject.
he died shortly thereafter.
Yes.
It's true.
It's one of
They
those
waited
legends.
patiently for him to finish before eating him.
It's polite like that.
Well, I hope that we don't bump into him. Not anytime soon, anyways. But if you say he's not around here, then perhaps we should put it out of our minds.
I
Hopefully
mean, I
he's
don't know
just
about you, but I can't stop thinking about it.
hopefully he's just a legend. So anyway, we should keep moving. Or stay and make camp.
Basically, the main thing I was curious about, out of character, to clarify, is whether the Brontosauri are moving in the same direction that we want to go.
They haven't moved yet from this watering hole, but you don't know for sure what direction that you think they're going.
Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What if,
You monster.
buddy, if we took a look at the Brontosauri and looked for any gigantic tracks from, where they came from?
You can do that if you want to go ahead and check for that.
We do. That's a good idea. Do it.
Can you help me, Blake?
Yes, I can.
Actually, why don't you do this and I'll help you?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Or say this was your idea.
I was like, great idea, Ox. I'll let you do that, and you're like, actually, wait.
Wait.
Go ahead and make a survival check with advantage.
Okay. 3. I dropped a 2.
You got an 8 total.
8.
Enormous dinosaurs are
That's
ninjas
pretty
that leave
good.
no trace.
You know, you're lucky the DC I set was 10 or 8. Sorry.
Oh, I meant it. Thank you for
'Cause
advantage.
they're very large footprints. You see.
Good. Merciful DM.
It takes a like a little bit to grasp like what direction they came from because they've been walking around this area so much looking for more wild root to eat. But you think that they came from the south, and they're heading northwards.
Okay.
So they
then
are going in the opposite direction.
They are.
We'll move southwards without them then.
Yeah.
What if we covered ourselves in delicious leaves and then just ran slightly faster than they do?
Is that an actual idea? Or...
I'm sorry, it was just so
The
stupid.
entire party like staring at Oxford. Is that a joke?
Yes, I can tell jokes.
Okay. And it was very funny.
I thank you for picking me.
I laughed a lot. Ox says Unzala.
I think it was very quiet laughter.
Yeah. I was mostly just laughing to Summerwise here.
I see, yes.
Yeah. I had to explain the joke to Summerwise because he didn't get it, so kind of.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. I get you.
Yeah. All right.
We ride.
We ride.
All right. You guys already made your survival check, so you guys know where you're going. All right. You travel for another, maybe another hour or so. I need you all to make. Actually, no. I'm gonna go off of your passive perception here.
Oh no!
I'm back.
You're back. I'm so proud of you.
And I couldn't agree to any plans, so I'm probably standing alone in the forest.
Basically, you guys figured out that the Brontosaurus are moving northwards, while you guys are moving southwards.
That's the opposite of what we need.
Yeah.
Fucking dinosaurs.
Goddamn dinosaurs.
Adhere to our schedule.
All right. So, actually, you all notice this. Your passive perceptions are high enough for this.
Take that.
You all start to hear a very low moaning noise, and then another starts to join it, and then another and another. You guys can see. I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity if you guys want to make stealth checks right now.
If we hear this, I'll definitely try to hide.
Trying to get aid. And there's so many people that need help. They're all moaning in pain.
Yeah. Fucking take that. Into the trees with me. That makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense.
I'm trying to hide behind a tree that's not big enough for me to hide behind.
Oh, Blake!
I dropped a Nat19.
I could hide over there.
Stealth better than Ox somehow.
Looks into a perfectly built trap door and going I could hide down there. Or looks over at a bush. I could stand in that waist-high bush.
Not squat, mind you.
Stand in that waist-high bush.
Now see if I believe it hard enough, maybe they will too.
Hello there, undead fellas. I'm a tree.
Howdy, fellas. Shame you don't see me, or we would have exchanged excellent greetings. Mere moment ago.
Oh dear. I need to check these things' passive perception. It's not high. I know that, but
Fucking they don't. I'm going to guess it's likely 8 or higher.
it's 8. Yes.
Well,
Such is life.
Such is life. Okay. They don't notice you guys just yet, but you guys can see a horde of zombies. You count maybe 20 of them.
Oh shit.
And you can see
How close together are they?
fairly close, all of them. Very close together. But I think, yeah, Veloci and Avelios, you guys can see that they have these all of the zombies have like these blue triangles on their heads. Just kind of like painted on.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a wisdom check.
Go for it.
It's not to identify anything or anything, it's to... Would you say that the 20... We don't have a map or anything to speak of, do we?
No battle map, no.
Would you say that the 20-odd skeletons or undead are within the same 15-foot cube?
15 foot. Probably a bit bigger than that, actually.
Would you say the majority of them are within a 15-foot cube?
I would say the majority, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and, as I hide, just quickly to the others very, very fast as I dart, like, behind a tree. Just, be like, if anyone makes a move on them, let me be the first one!
You can tell that these are zombies, by the way, not skeletons.
Fucking... They'll be skeletons one day.
So the flesh rots from their body!
Especially in a fucking jungle.
Mm-hmm.
The bugs will get them. What is a zombie except a skeleton pretending?
Miserable pile of secrets, haven't you?
You can also the 20 zombies are blocking the path ahead.
Oh well then, fuck them.
Get rid of them.
This is fine.
Before they... Oh. If only we could bunch them up a little bit, like immediately. Then I could thunder wave them, and I could get in between all of them, you know, killing myself. And
Oh, I forgot to roll stealths for... Oh no! Oh jeez. Zandala, no!
Oh no.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Zandala
She's
comes
doing
up
her best.
just like, hey, what's going on?
so I'm going to assume that I'm hidden. I'm going to have chosen to hide beside Avelios, like near him.
Sure.
I'm going to just be like, you'd be the expert on things like this. How do you want to proceed?
I mean, my heart says kill them, but 20. Do I know kind of the caveat of how zombies work, being with a church devoted to kind of smiting them?
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes when you take these guys down, they don't stay down very long.
I see. If we could get them down for long enough to get by them, that'd be fine, wouldn't it?
They're not amazingly fast if you punch a hole through, yeah. I'm concerned about the boat and maybe some of the slower ones glancing in Sandala's direction.
Guys?
Would you say, based on it, like, if I were to get to, like, the edge of the group of zombies and use Thunderwave to make a 15-foot cube, would it reach the other side? Like, could I, in a perfect world where I roll maximum damage and these things are, like, die, could I open a path in the middle of them? I'm not asking for their hit points, obviously. I'm just asking, like, would I be able to hit all of the ones, like, cut a hole through with that radius, do I think?
How much damage does your Thunder Wave do?
2d8. But my question is more about how, like, what the dimension of their group is, as opposed to how many health am I gonna have to punch through.
They're sort of like spread out. Some of them are clumped together, but some of them are kind of off on their own. But still in the same sort of horde.
Okay. Whew. I give my plan to Avelios. He's like, I could get up to them, and I could try to cut a path through them. But, I'm open to any ideas anyone else has.
It seems like they're aware of us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to decide fast.
You and
Oh no! No! Do any of them have bows?
bows? No.
Yeah! What do they have?
They're zombies. They don't
They
have
did
anything.
nothing? They're the kind of zombos that have nothing?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, follow my lead. I'm gonna use Radiant Soul to give myself flight for a minute.
Okay.
Cause fuck 'em.
Follow that lead.
I'm gonna use it, and then I'm going to get above them, and because of the way that cubes work, I'm going to use it. I'm going to get as close to the center as I can, like wherever I think I can hit the most, and stay just like 10 feet above them. And thanks to the shape of fucking cubes, it doesn't matter how high above them I am. And I'd like to use Thunderwave to try to punch a hole in them, and then hope that everybody else maybe has an idea to go with this.
I'm gonna maybe hit them with a stick, or maybe a rock.
I like hitting with a stick.
I could fireball them,
All right,
says Zondala.
that'll be a
Hard
good.
work.
That seems helpful. She should do that.
I wish I had.
fact-
I feel if that had been brought up several seconds ago, that would have been cool.
Sorry, I was staring down a zombie!
I mean, so how far away are they? Would I have to use? If we assumed initiative, could I just get to them and do this?
Yeah,
or...
you can get to them.
Okay. Could I do this? Get to them, use Thunderwave, and then fly up a bit more? I don't know how much.
No, I
don't...
think getting up to them would be your full movement.
Okay, I'm doing that.
All right.
Do I have anything to target?
I just filled the combat tracker with them.
They're
Can you
invisible
guys-
currently.
Oh wait.
There we go. Fucking prepare to die, zombies! I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know how many I should target with this.
Target. 15-foot cube. Probably. Go ahead and do 10.
All right. 1,
It's the most chill elevator music.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I got 10 of them. I'm gonna rush up. Also, because of so I rush up. I put my hand to my heart, take a deep breath out. Wings of radiant energy expand out from me. I take off above these guys, spin. I'm gonna pull out my ocarina and blow a note into it to cause this thunder wave to erupt from me. And if it hits,
I'm gonna roll all initiatives here, but you got the people who are in stealth can act first because
yeah.
they were not aware. Okay.
How'd that go?
So
Success.
one failed.
No!
Oh my god!
Well, at least they're all gonna take half damage.
Yeah.
I was joking, but oh, good.
Only one failed. Are you
These are
kidding
very
me?
durable undead.
They are apparently.
With you.
Oh,
Fucking,
deaf.
fucking undead with succeeding your constitution saves. You're supposed to be mad at that! Take 2d8 plus 1! Oh, that was a good roll.
That's pretty good. Yeah. All right.
Look at all
So,
of them.
okay.
I don't care for them being this many.
Oh, y'all picked a fight you shouldn't have.
Hey!
Woo.
Those are my favorite kind.
They're in our way. Wrong! They're our way in!
No, I think the first one was the. No, oh.
Shut your butt.
All right. Yeah,
I
you.
promise I said what I meant.
You got fucking. You see Veloci just come up to all of the fucking zombies and just large noise just echoes throughout the entire jungle. And a lot of them seem to shrug off a fair amount of the damage, and they are all drawn to you now.
That's fine. I'm in the air.
I knew she could do one of those, but I didn't know she could fly.
There's a lot of things about me you don't. Oh God! Ah!
It's true, except for the dying part. That was...
We should
Evelios, you were also in stealth. You want to do anything?
They should have had disadvantage because you can't properly have a body resisting things if you don't know where it is. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows your body needs to know what's coming.
If only I was level 2, a sacred flame. Just one of them.
I do this. I had a whole bunch. You just hit one. It like bursts into flame just off on the side. You're like, yeah!
No, talk Dr. Ox. There we go.
Do you have turn undead yet, or?
No, that's level 2.
Oh, no.
This would have been so good.
All right, rolling it.
That's a failure, sir.
It's like radiant. Oh, okay, 1 damage.
Yahoo!
You did it!
Yeah!
Azaka. Azaka also from stealth. Stand in at one of them. She's going to shoot that one. Sure.
Fucking damage.
Actually, she's gonna try to finish off the one that is almost dead.
Are we in
One
initiative,
down,
or is this
19 to
just?
go.
Are we still in the people that were
This is our
hidden?
surprise round.
Okay.
Yes. This is the prize round. She's gonna.
I hope we can all die here so that we can make new characters and have a new conversation with our sponsor, as if she, we hadn't met her before, and then get back into the exact same situation.
Yep, basically. Okay, she manages to hit him. Cool.
My adventurer's sense tells me the people I hired died. Time to teleport home and wait for more.
He does a nice 4 damage to that zombie. And he doesn't go down. Alright, yeah. Was anyone else in stealth?
Blake
I was
tried
stealth,
to be,
but I don't know if
and so did Ox.
What was your stealth?
They had a 7 and 8.
Oh yeah, no.
Roll
No.
shit.
Yeah, you guys were not in stealth.
You know what? I get that.
Yeah. Oh right. Top of the initiative is Azaka.
I was in. I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after about how I broke the game. Never mind.
Oh no.
About how I forgot that what I'm doing currently is actually something I can only do at level 3.
Oh.
Oh, is it your flight thing?
Yeah.
That's fine. Don't worry about that.
Suddenly, Veloci just falls into the
It's an incomplete technique, you see. I'm working on.
Okay. Oh, that's not a good thing.
Oh.
Well.
How about I stop doing that next turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we'll say that you ran up to them.
Did this near the side of them?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll get rid of that.
Cool.
It was a racial. It was
that explains why I didn't know she could do that.
It's a racial thing, which is why I forgot that it had a level thing. Cause yeah.
It's fine.
My bad. I'm gonna permanently mark that as used until I get to level 3.
Okay. She's gonna launch 2 more longbow attacks at that zombie. Gets a Nat19. Does damage. Does another 4 damage. And then another attack. Come on. That'll hit. Kill it. Yeah! Yeah! Although, he has to...
No, although. Fuck off.
Yes,
with that.
although.
Fuck off.
No.
He's gonna make a. Okay, he's gonna make a con save, a DC of 5 plus damage, so 13. Con save.
Oh, are they exploding zombies?
No, they just have undead fortitude. He instead drops to 1 hit point because he got it. So you see Azaka fire 2 arrows into this zombie, and it should kill it. Like he falls, like he's about to fall over, and then he just stretches back up. Just...
Is that thing I was talking about?
Pelosi, you are next to a bunch of zombies. Logan.
I know. I'm thinking because reality shifted around me. Are they like, yeah, I die. That's my turn. Am I in, if I move away from them, I'm going to trigger opportunity attacks? Like, is that where I am?
Yeah.
All right. So here's...
You're only surrounded by, like, 3 of them right now.
Okay.
Like, the rest of them were, like, just in your range of Thunderwave.
So...
But, yeah, you will get attacks of opportunity from, like, 3 of them.
So which ones am I adjacent to? Or can we just say it's, like, 1, 11, and 12 for simplicity's sake?
Let's just do 1, 11, and 12.
All right. I'm going to hit him again with Thunderwave, hoping that takes them out, and then I'm going to go from there. Cool. And that's my spells for the day. So I'll just target the top 10 of them again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should I... Number 22 was one of the ones I targeted before. Should I just count that as one of the 10, but omit it? Or is he still alive? Because it says unconscious.
He's still alive. Yeah, I gotta take that off, don't I?
Do I have 10?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna Thunderwave again. I'm gonna play another note. Hope it knocks the ones that are near me down so I can back up. And I'm also gonna Bardic Inspiration after I do that. All right, here we go. Thunderwave, bro!
Oh,
tell me that worked out better.
Let's see. Success, failure, success, failure, success, failure, 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 success, failure. Yeah, mostly failures.
Okay,
Some
good.
successes, but go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Well, here we go. Also, if this, the ones that failed will also be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
Take that.
All right. That zombie's gonna make a fucking con save because he was only at 1 hit point.
Stop it. Stop with that ability.
He fails. He's dead.
Ah! Woo! Let's win this and gain a fuck ton of experience.
Oh my god.
Question.
We'll gain so much if you win.
1, 11, and 12 were the ones that you said were near me. Did 1, 11, and 12 all succeed, or did they fail that?
Let's see. Zombie 11 failed.
Good.
Zombie 12 failed.
Zombie 1, please.
Zombie 1 failed.
Yes! Alright, I'm gonna then, after I blow on my ocarina to do this and knock them back by 10 feet, I am going to then rush backwards.
That's completely fair.
Behind the others if I can. Party, who, you know what, they're undead, and Ivelios is a cleric, so, here you go. There's a Bardic Inspiration.
Yay.
Thanks, I'm not great at that yet, though.
Fucking.
All right. Is that your turn then?
Yes, that's my turn.
All right. Dr. Oxford Renfield.
All right.
What you doing? You have enough movement to get up there and do damage if you want.
Cool. Okay. So I'm just gonna like run straight at this horde of zombies.
You can also try to like look for maybe a rock or something and throw it at him and use your improvised weapon thing?
There's no time for that, buddy.
What do you mean? There's no
Throw a Brontosaurus
Pick
at
up.
them.
Throw
your
the
nut.
canoe quickly.
Not at them.
I need to just run up there and just choke slam a zombie into another zombie.
you
Does it? Okay, buddy. Important question. Does a zombie count as an improvised weapon?
I was.
No.
What if he kills it? What
Yeah,
if he...
can I like rip off a zombie's arm and then use that like an improvised club?
Can he hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
We
I
will
feel
run
like
into that as it happens.
All right, that's fair.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do everything in my power to see that it has a chance of happening. So I'm gonna run up on the zombie and just fucking uppercut the first one I come across.
Cool. It's probably number 27. Let me the third one down.
Third one
Yeah.
down. For us,
Oh, wait.
27's
For us.
quite far down for us.
Okay, yeah, just 27 then.
I guess. Unarmed strike.
Oh, I'm so scared for their turns.
That's a hit.
That's
You're doing good, is what you're doing.
Nick.
Their
Alright.
armor class is 8.
Straight up doing it.
So fucking run up, and like the second I get to him, I just crouch as far down as I can and just jumping uppercut at this guy.
Oh, nice!
Oh,
Damage.
oh my god. That's awesome. All right. Now it has to make a con save. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Fail you.
It
fuck.
failed.
What does that mean?
You kill it.
Nice.
How does it die? Does it just like? Is it just
You
life
fucking
force?
launch its head. Like, its head wasn't securely attached to its body from all the decay, so it just kind of flies off, and you're left with just a headless body.
Nice. Am I still airborne at this point?
No.
That's fair. All right.
Am
so
I
I'm
in
going
the
to take
sky?
the lifeless body and just slam it into the next closest zombie.
All right.
Oh shit! My bonus has to be an unarmed attack. I can't.
It does.
It does, yeah.
Was the
All
zombie armed, and can he use its arm as an unarmed strike?
Does using unarmed arms count as an unarmed strike?
No.
That was a wonderful sentence, though. We can all agree.
It
on
was. It was a great
that.
sentence.
Just using an unarmed arm count as an unarmed strike. You know, they say an unarmed strike is it involves your whole body. So if he picks up an entire zombie, does that count as an unarmed strike?
All right. So I've decapitated this first one, and the next closest zombie, I'm just gonna like spin kick in the side of the dome.
Do it.
Which one would that be?
Just target anyone you want.
Friggin' 20 it is.
Cool.
Boop the boy.
Boop the boy. You hit it.
You'd be hard pressed to miss. You almost have to nat 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad since there's so many of them.
All right. It's not dead, but you do it a smack.
Ba-bap!
Get bapped, son.
Ah,
Right.
the thrill of the hunt.
All right. Are you ready for unpleasantness?
Oh no!
Yeah, let's do
Well,
this.
Ox, you're in the middle of them.
All right. Zombie 16's turn.
I hate
Gonna-
him.
Am I in the middle, or am I
I-
at like the side of the horde working my way?
At the side of the horde, but
Okay.
Practically the middle.
They might hoard you.
they are a horde, and you've only taken out 2. Poor Zondala didn't get the initiative score that she really needed.
I like to believe that those 2 thunder waves cut out a large chunk of their hit points.
Yeah.
I believe. I want to believe. You shut up.
Believe, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna run up to you, Ox, and just kind of Gonna try to do his best.
Don't be the first to fall.
Yeah, they're 2 hits, not super great. Yeah, 9's not gonna hit you. So, all right.
Just like slap him away.
tries to get you, but you just kind of backs. You slap his face with the back of your hand. Zombie 20's turn, the one you just hit. He didn't like that. He's gonna fucking hurt you. He's gonna hurt your feelings.
Why?
Because. Oh, a 20's gonna hit you though.
Oh.
Not a nat
Yeah,
20
that's
though.
gonna hit.
Not a nat 20.
Woo!
Okay.
Does 2 damage to you. Rolls minimum damage.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. That's his turn. Zombie 40's turn. I'm gonna say he's like further in the back and he like got blown away by Veloci. Oh wait, no, he wasn't hit at all. Never mind.
Zombie 40.
He wasn't one of the ones. Okay, yeah, he's gonna run up to you and try to bap you.
The greatest
sorry,
zombie
Alex.
of them all.
Hey, you warned me this would happen.
I did. That's a 7. It's not gonna hit you.
Yeah!
Zombie 41. He's gonna run up and hurt you.
Be my champion, Ox. You can take this.
And 8's not gonna hit you.
Yeah!
You've got 3 more zombies to go. Here we go. 29.
He's the Oxford.
Come on, Ox. I believe in you.
You can do
A
this.
12's not gonna hit you.
Yeah!
You're dodging them left and right. They're all trying to jump on you, but you're not letting it happen. Zombie 4 is gonna go and try to fight you.
Have to save Veloci.
He hits you with a 19.
Hey, I'm outside their range. Don't worry about me.
Oh, shit.
5 damage to you.
Oh no!
Ox leans in. You're too distracted by all the rest of them. You don't notice that he comes in and bites you on your arm.
No!
Zombie 5. Here we go.
I have
Alright.
4 hit points.
Well, this is it. This is where Buddy proves my fucking. I don't think you're a player, but.
Oh no!
Oh, that was a critical, wasn't it?
And he rolled off the crit table. Hold on, I'm gonna see what it does.
You are decapitated.
Ox dives into the horde of zombies. The thrill of the hunt! And dies instantly. And then he turns around as a zombie and starts trying to bite us.
No! Ox!
Okay. Okay, he rolled
you
off
ready?
the crit table.
Are you ready to roll a
And
new
this
character?
is not gonna be fun.
Are you ready to roll a new character, is he?
It seems like I might have to.
Alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's get it over with. Rip off the band-aid.
Rip it off.
You're only unconscious! You weren't killed by massive damage from the looks of it.
I don't know. Oh, he didn't roll crit damage. Hold on.
Oh no!
I'm gonna roll.
No!
Okay, I don't think that would have exceeded your hit points. Cool.
No, my boy, come back.
I'm surrounded by what, 8 zombies and are unconscious?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
This
no.
last one, after the bite on your arm, you look in that zombie's direction. You don't see the one coming that just kind of slams into you, makes it slam attack into you. You try to guard, but it's too much. It's more weight than you realize, more force behind it, and your wrist is broken.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
And yep.
Buddy, can you do me a favor?
Uh huh.
Could you get rid of the resist radiant effect that I had on me? Because I just realized I was supposed to also have necrotic resistance.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
And because I'm technically a different user now, I can't get rid of that effect because it thinks someone else put it on me. Thank you.
No problem.
I thought it was a good
right,
time to put my necrotic resistance onto my sheet. Cause,
Yeah.
you know.
And now Zandala's turn.
Do it!
She was going to fireball, but there's a person right over there.
Do it anyways!
Who's unconscious.
So he fails one death save, whatever. Massive damage doesn't happen. Do it. Get him.
The massive damage might kill him because
What did I just say?!
Yeah.
This is entirely my fault. You're not allowed to feel bad. Just
Okay.
do what you gotta do.
Aim it so you get like a bunch of them, but not ox.
How big? Yeah, that's gonna get every one of those zombies too. Okay. Is there a way to mass target?
Yes. If you click on the targeting thing, like you right-click on the actual targeting, like box thing, a couple options will come up. One of them's targeting. There should be a button you can click that is target all non-allies.
Non-allies.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, zombies.
I can't wait to have each one of them.
Yeah, she's got to target. She's got to target Ox as well.
I can't wait for her to. I can't wait for her to. I can't wait to individually roll all of their Constitution saves to see if they survive with 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't you forget about
Depending on the
Ox.
damage, there's like a possibility that there's no way that they can even get it. Okay.
Don't kill my boy.
No.
So, you failed in a lot of different ways there, Ox. He would have auto-failed anyways.
Yeah.
You dodge if you're unconscious.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Most of these are failures. Only one succeeded. Good job, Zombie 16. You're still probably gonna die because this is a fireball. So, die. Yep. Okay. Yeah. There's Ox. Ox. Are you automatically dead? Did it say?
Interesting.
I think so.
I'm seeing 3 failed death saves on my sheet.
The combat track.
Dead.
No!
Oh
Oxford, no!
no! Okay, I will put this out there. I just did a little bit of research into it because it doesn't come up often. Technically, the ruling for death by massive damage specifically says if you take that damage when you hit 0 hit points, it happens. One could interpret that as death by massive damage couldn't happen once you're down, but logically that also makes no sense that you'd suddenly be immune to damage.
Isn't there a threshold for dying anyway? Like if you were taking continuous damage while downed, isn't there a number that you can hit
Every
and just be
ranged
dead?
attack you take, you fail a death save, and every melee attack you take is an auto crit, and you fail 2.
Yeah. But if it was death by massive damage, that's what would have just done Ox in.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's okay, we can revive him after the campaign.
Hold on.
Not during the
I'm
campaign.
gonna roll a percentile real quick.
If she's an evoker wizard, she could make him safe.
She's not a wizard.
Fucking Zandala.
She's a sorcerer.
The experience that we're going to gain after this encounter is because we were all hardened by the fact of life that we lost our friend. We learned a lot this day.
Yeah, with that, all of the fireball launches from Zandala's staff and detonates right in the middle of all of the zombies, basically turning all of them to ash. But you do see a smoldering corpse of Oxford Renfield. I'm sorry. I rolled percentile. If I got above a 50, I was gonna have him be survived with 2 death saves. But I got a 16, so
that's fair.
Well, here's that part of every module campaign we ever play where Izzy makes a new character. We just got it out of the way early, is all.
Yeah.
Why do they have to keep dying?
Anytime we ever play
suicidal idiots.
Anytime we ever play from a book, you always die. Like
without fail.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you have to feel sorry for? You told me to throw a rock, and I said, no, there's no time.
There's no time for that?
Now a question.
I was hoping to cast before I even went into melee, and I went last in initiative.
And I don't mean to be a party pooper. Did he drop the canoe?
All right, really quick. To be even more of a party pooper, if Ox's corpse is smoldering, what chance does the canoe have?
That's why I asked if he dropped the canoe.
He had our map!
Okay. Well, like,
And
to be fair on the map thing, I don't know if he had the map, because I was the one using survival to guide
Oh, right,
us.
no, he said he handed it to you earlier.
Oh,
because
thank
Yeah,
God.
I did say I gave it to you. Oh.
The canoe is fucking gone for sure, but the map is still there. Unless the canoe somehow had more hit points than Dr. Oxford Renfield.
Actually.
Yeah, they do. But she also did a shit ton of damage.
I was gonna say.
To a wooden canoe with fire.
Yeah.
So he did have the canoe with him still? Well, how could he have even taken it?
Where else would he have put it?
Well, I doubt that he did. I doubt that he did a jumping uppercut while carrying a canoe.
He was able to carry me, a full human person.
Why are you doing this, Coffin? Submit to my logic.
I'm just saying. Ox was renowned for keeping that canoe with him, especially under weird circumstances.
The one
he has a history of this.
We are now exactly halfway from where we went.
Oh no!
All right, buddy. Final say. Did he have the canoe?
No. I'm gonna
Ha ha! In your face, you party sabotaging fuck!
I'll say that you set it down before you went full in into the zombie horde.
All right,
God damn me.
Now that we've determined the fate of the canoe, we're free to be sad about Ox.
Even if you took no damage from all of the zombies, Gunpowder would have killed you outright anyway.
Yeah.
Unless you saved her from her DC, then you would have been unconscious.
I'm just doing a bit.
Oh, thanks for the bits, Dead Hand. Fitting that Dead Hand gave us bits.
I believe earlier they were. I don't believe Oxford was a monk, but no, it doesn't really matter now because now he's Ash.
Well, I
can't even fucking send that journal back to his dad because it's fucking decimated. That beautiful rendering of me playing with a Brontosaurus is gone.
That why it's Tomb of Annihilation? Because it annihilates your dreams.
the tatters of that Brontosaurus picture just flying out into the air. Incredible.
This game started out so whimsical and fun.
Welcome to Tomb of Annihilation.
So that term meat grinder I used before still seems accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
So we should probably not spend too much time here. We need to.
How many
Yeah.
more zombies are there?
Probably a lot.
There's none.
All the zombies are dead.
Yeah, there's none
from
on the
that
tracker.
No, I mean just in the area, like.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
was more meaning combat,
in
like, to see
Chult.
if any still left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 3 in all of
In
Chult.
all of Chult. We did it. We destroyed most of the zombies.
Very polymer-
Ox will be remembered as having sacrificed himself to kill all of the zombies in Chult.
If it
So-
makes you feel better, this is probably exactly how he pictured his own death.
I honestly feel bad because you're going to be sitting around doing nothing for the rest of the session now.
You can't feel bad because I did an explicitly stupid thing and have to suffer the incredibly expected consequences.
Well,
Really, punching the zombie horde to death didn't work.
Weird.
Whenever we hit break, we can start working on your new character.
Would there be anything wrong with, like, for this session, letting him, like, roll for Azaka's attacks and stuff, or something?
Sort of.
Okay.
Because there's
Some secrets going
Okay.
on.
I was just throwing it out there.
I appreciate the thought. It's cool.
And we should... Well... I don't think there's very much to say, is there?
I didn't even get to move, and he was just
Hello?
gone.
Hello.
Oh, buddy's
Hello.
okay.
My internet died for a second.
Yeah.
We should get to burying him, and then move on.
Zandala just is looking at it like with a very blank stare.
I'm gonna insight that.
Go for it.
Not very high.
Yeah, you can't really get much from her.
Why would you do that?
He made the decision.
Why would you willingly do something that would kill him?
Because we would all die if I didn't.
You don't know that.
Neither do you.
Am I the only one that seems to give a damn that someone died?
I'm over at his body. Trying to clean him up.
Yeah, it's very heavily burned.
I do.
And then start acting like it. I'm gonna leave and go over to where Avelios is.
Well...
I'm sorry. I panicked. I didn't know what else to do.
If you feel bad about it, try to make up for it later on.
Grind.
He sort of looks away and silently stares off on the horizon.
Go up to Avelios and... Is there anything I can do to help?
Help me move his backpack. See if you can grab whatever rations survived it. I'm gonna build a pyre if we got time. What does the sun look like?
Starting to set.
Alright.
Not dark yet, but still.
If you guys wanted to scout out ahead, somewhere a little closer to the water, since the undead don't seem to get too close to it, we can set up camp. We can't go much farther tonight anyways.
Yeah.
And Azaka comes up to you guys. I'm very sorry about your friend. Very brave of him to do that, but frankly a little stupid.
That sounds like him.
Could have done something. I was just standing there. I didn't even get to move.
Happened really fast. There's not much you could have done.
I've seen my fair share of explorers being killed out in these jungles. It's not the thing you ever get used to. But it's not something you should dwell on.
Appreciate the advice, but I'm gonna be doing some of that anyway.
That's fine. All right. I'll help scout out ahead.
Yeah.
What of Ox's stuff survived?
I'm
Can
gonna
you
say
throw it on the
roll.
party sheet.
Yeah.
Once we roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna say roll investigation because a lot of it is
Okay. I get that.
burnt.
Did the Wooka nut survive?
Did
We'll find
Ox's
out.
nut live after he did?
Need to look on your sheet real
Will
quick.
Ox's nut live on?
I'm gonna say all of your insect repellent stuff is burnt to a crisp.
Makes
Um,
sense. I wouldn't be surprised if it was flammable.
Yeah, your cartographer tools burnt to a crisp. Your canoe burnt. No. I'll put that on the party sheet.
Okay.
Canoe. The backpack is basically useless right now. I'm gonna hold on. Roll a d20 here. Yeah, the case for the map is just actually did. He probably would have given that to you.
Yeah, I feel like I would have had the case for it as well as the
Yeah.
actual map.
Okay,
Does that
I'll
mean
put
he also had the map to the ruin at to the south there in that same case?
That was a separate map. If you wanted, would you say that you marked it on the map that Syndra gave you as well?
Yeah, for convenience, he would have done that.
Okay, cool. So you guys know about the second location down there.
Also, one sec. You guys keep going.
Okay. Feel like I believe it. Up. And Santa Propellant's done. Your traveler's clothes are basically useless. Yeah, cartographer tools are done. Your bedroll is destroyed. Your shovel survived.
Yay!
Let's see. Your miner's pick survived. Your torches are all like spent.
Weirdly enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll for your whip real quick. It's fairly damaged, but you might be able to get like a couple uses out of it if you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Waka nuts. Yeah, Waka nuts are fine. They were at like a
Yay!
part. They were in the bag at a certain angle, so they're fine. Water skin, that's destroyed. Tinderbox, that's destroyed. Your thieves' tools, I'm gonna roll. They are destroyed.
Ah.
Two-person tent. Yeah, that's gone too. Now for the rations. Let's
Goodbye,
find
food.
out. Ooh, yeah, those are all gone.
I'm so sorry.
I
mess
think you
kit
mean cooked and delicious,
destroyed.
is what you
What do you
meant.
Oh, you just have leather armor. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll for that. See if any of it was. Yeah, that's gone too. Lantern. Boop. Yeah, that survived.
I'm back.
Bunch of weird things are surviving right now.
Yeah.
Oh, good. The shovel's still there. We can use that.
Yeah.
Did my knuckle bone dice survive?
Let me see. I'm gonna roll a die to see.
They're made of bone. Fire wouldn't do much to it.
Yeah, they're fine.
Cool.
Yep. After successfully
those would
looting
make
his
a-
corpse.
Those would make a nice memento.
It will. Make a nice memento. Oh, you had 44 gold pieces.
Which all know.
Didn't I
Oh,
also
like-
have like a holy symbol of tomorrow? Like it was just like a coin.
Yeah, you did. And that survived.
Cool.
Yeah, there's no... You didn't have an item slot for it, so I'll just assume that you guys find that. And the 44 gold pieces survive on him.
Hooray.
Hooray!
All of his money is melted into one large metallic blob.
That makes sense.
Oh, fuck. Buddy, did you pay
Yeah.
for Ox's art already?
I did. It hasn't been drawn yet, so I can just give different information to the artist.
Buddy,
Uh-huh.
do me a favor, and I don't want you to discuss business things on stream, but could you, if you're comfortable with it, just send me a private message telling me how much was charged for each character art?
Sure. I'll do that after stream. Unless you want it right now.
It would help come to a decision if you did it right now.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna crack one open for the
All
boy.
right.
Do it.
I'm also gonna crack one open in memory of our boy.
Yay!
I'm not gonna pour one out because that would just go all over my carpet.
Cracking shit now. Where's my...
I'll go get a cold one too.
You are a cold one.
Devastating.
Actually, that was a fireball. He's pretty warm right now.
He will be.
Yeah.
Buddy?
Give him 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I won't be able to pay it now, but I'm willing to, after they're done, pay for the additional art to get Ox's art done in memoriam of our friend.
Oh! That
No,
would be
you-
nice.
You should let me do that. It's my own stupid fault.
I won't argue with you if you want to do it, but I'm also willing to do it.
I could
That's
go half
really
and
nice.
half. Is that acceptable?
Sure.
Cool.
So that you can see your boy as he was. Ox,
During better
slayer of bats.
Slayer of bats. Okay.
Oh.
So, you guys, yeah, you guys managed to salvage what was salvageable in the, on Ox's person.
Oh. You got Attack on Titan. You got implied main character killed to set the tone. Though if this is Attack on Titan, then that means that no other main characters will die in any situations.
It's true.
Also, wouldn't that mean I would come back as a giant?
No.
Oh.
The ones that die the ones that get eaten don't come back as giants. Attack on Titan spoilers also for people that are, living 4 years ago.
It's like, it's an old show. Statute of limitations.
It's true.
The ones that get
The number of times that Aaron was eaten is a non. I'm just gonna say.
Hi. Izzy's character died.
Like, actually?
Uh-huh.
Again?
It's the second
Why is
again.
it always Izzy?
I know.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, Aaron understands me.
Aaron
You
understands.
die once or twice, suddenly it's your thing.
That's all you're about. You're just the one who dies.
What in the fuck did Izzy piss off?
Oh, he charged into a horde of zombies and tried to fight them, like 20 zombies, and he got downed by them. And then a spellcaster traveling with us fireballed the group, and the fireball insta-killed him down. Just gone.
God fucking damn it, Izzy.
Anyway, so what are you guys doing now?
You guys just
Azaka.
playing without him now?
Yep.
Yeah. So Azaka went on to scout ahead for a camp.
I think Evelios was doing like a pyre thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time. I told everyone to kind of find a spot to set up camp relatively nearby, but out of general range of this massive pile of corpses. And I was gonna build a pyre because I didn't want them coming back. I was gonna burn the body once we recovered anything useful.
I can do survival to set up camp.
All right.
I can help with both of what's going on. If you need help setting up the pyre, then I can assist with that. But I'd like to mostly keep watch to make sure nothing comes and finds us.
Yeah. If you want to help, you can also set up my water. Oh, I guess it's not raining. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not raining. It hasn't rained all day, and it is still fairly hot.
Doesn't look like it. Yeah.
Can I just roll a perception check for like improvised watch?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. All right, so hopefully nothing comes after us, cause that's.
We can hope.
Yeah.
I'll use the shovel if that survived on them to kind of make a little mini dip, lay him in that, and then I'll pile wood on top.
It's in all of his stuff's in the party sheet, so you guys can take whatever you want.
The knucklebone. Let's see. A whip. I'd like the whip. Can I have the whip?
Ooh.
You can. It is very damaged. You can probably get a couple uses out of it before it'll kind of snap.
Well, maybe. Is there anything I could do to attempt to make repairs? Oh, I got a little forehead kiss.
I can spend some time mending it through the night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, mending might heal a bit of it.
And then the miner's pick, the nuts. Anyone want the nuts?
I still have one on me, so I'm good.
I'll take the nuts for now. If anyone wants the nuts, let me know, and I'll happily part with my nuts.
Cool. Blake, yeah, the camp is very well set up. Woo!
Knucklebone
Azaka
dice.
eventually comes back and says there's no enemies or things up ahead that will pose any danger.
Is anybody going for the dice?
I'd have no idea where to. I would want to send it back to his dad or family, but I have no idea where he lived or any way to get them there. So that's up for grabs.
I'll take him for now just to keep them. But yeah, if anyone's for sentimental reasons, if I need to part with them, then I'm just holding on to them.
I don't think Ox ever said that he was a sort of a rich comes from a rich family, so you wouldn't really know.
Miner's pick,
no
bullseye lantern, and the canoe is there. And I'm not carrying the canoe. I don't have the strength for that.
I'll do my best.
I have like 15 strength.
Probably. It'd probably be a two-person job with Evelios and Blake.
I'm legit 20 pounds away from my maximum carry weight.
Whew. Yeah. Fair.
Yes. Oof. Okay. Yeah, you guys are making a pyre for Ox. And
Hello.
Oh, I heard you died. You want some curry?
Thank you.
you want some death curry?
I've been mourning.
Are you willingness? Did your donation go through? I'm not sure I see it.
Any of your characters?
I see Jermel, Dead Hand, only one target.
I think all of them can be traced back to very stupid decisions I made.
That's fair.
All right. Yeah, you successfully make the pyre for Ox, Evelios. Veloci, you're busy keeping watch, looking up or anything. You don't really see anything coming for you.
Oh no, I got one. This is full.
Hey, Asaru, Izzy just got incinerated is what happened.
But this isn't incinerated. Oh,
like,
okay.
he is dead.
Like, dead.
Straight
I'm
up.
about to burn him to the rest of the dead.
Straight up cooked.
I wish we had a spare canoe so we could give you a Viking funeral. I so wish we could.
Oh.
Can we?
I thought about that. But
All right, Veloci's keeping watch. Do we have rope?
Yeah, you just have plenty of
Can we assemble a makeshift like raft and Viking funeral him?
I can actually do that. I have woodcarver's tools.
Take a little longer.
yeah, if
than
you
the
want to
fire,
take...
but-
It'd probably take a couple hours to makeshift something like that, but you could do it if you want.
100% willing.
Cool.
I don't need to sleep
set
as
up
long
and
as you guys, so if you want me to spend some extra time as well, I can.
So, yeah, and we're in a forest, so woods everywhere. Let's do that.
Hell yeah.
Let's give our friend
Nice.
the Viking funeral he deserves.
Hell yeah. Zandala asks if there's anything she can do to help.
If you collect some wood, or at least find some smaller trees around here that we could break branches or knock down to use, that'd be good.
Yeah, I could do that.
Or any vines that could be used in place of rope so we could conserve them.
Okay.
I'll assist her with that since I'm not making the pyre now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You all start getting to work. I'm gonna say, Blake, I'm gonna need you to roll a carpenter check.
Can you add it to my skills?
Yeah.
Because every time I try to add it, it gets weird.
That sounds like fantasy grounds. Yeah.
Really? You can't?
Well,
Can
I've successfully added one thing, and that is the only thing that I've ever added successfully. So I'm just kind of little.
You go into your skills. You click the thing in the bottom right hand corner, and then a little green button shows up at the top where it says skills, and if you click that, it creates an entry, and then you can rename it.
I will try that thing.
Okay.
Do it.
And
So
then
it's fun.
It'd be Dex, yeah.
Okay.
Oof. It's not a good check.
Yeah, I mean, because it's Dex.
I guess
It'll do that.
I guess this is probably the start of things to come, huh?
Hey, not terrible.
Maybe.
Yeah. After.
Oh well, we signed up for adventure, and I suppose this goes with it. But I've certainly never had to deal with seeing anybody die on wagons.
It's not something you can ever really get used to.
Yeah.
Or at least
Oh.
something you never want to get used to.
Hopefully we won't.
The
Yeah.
the makeshift little raft is coming along fine. It seems workable.
Perfect.
After a couple hours, you guys are a couple hours into the dark, and it is finally done.
All right. Load the boy up and get ready for the thing.
All right. You load Ox's body into the raft. Do you cover it or do anything?
Try and get kindling around parts of it. I have.
Mm-hmm.
His face is probably pretty borked. I'm gonna get rid of one of my sacks and just cover him.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do. And you send him off into the river.
I'm going to play a tune on my flute as we send him down.
I'm gonna aid you on that with my my guitar.
I will roll a performance check, and if it's low, I'm going to curse reality.
I'm just doing a bit.
Because 19's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
terrible. Not terrible.
It's enough to bring a tear to one's eye. As you guys send him off down the. I don't know, are you going like full Viking funeral, like shoot a flaming arrow into the boat or something?
I don't think any of us have flaming arrows, so it'd probably be down to either my
Sacred
sacred flame or
Yeah.
Or,
You know what? As he
Alright,
goes,
alright,
I don't.
Ox, make a deck save.
I also don't. I also don't know. I also don't know a whole lot about how important these dice were. But before we send him off, I'll actually place the dice on his chest.
Yeah. We'll say they were very, very important to him.
Yeah.
That's
yeah. Well, that was meant to be.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Ox's body, the raft goes up in flames as the current takes it away. It's very, very nice. What are y'all doing?
As we're
crying,
kind of watching this this thing, as we're all kind of experiencing this, I kind of turn to Pelosi, like, "Hey, sorry I snapped at you earlier. This here was a nice thing to do, and I'm sure you'd appreciate it."
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off as disconnected. I just thought Ox would want us to deal with what's around us before we get too swept up in anything.
I take a swig from my flask and just hand it out to the two of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never had to deal with watching anybody die before. But at risk of sounding disrespectful, he certainly didn't die a pathetic death.
Not by any stretch, that's for certain. I'm used to seeing some things die, used to butchering livestock, but obviously don't compare nothing to this. And I was starting to really warm up to Ox, and like I've been warming up to all y'all. And I suppose I wasn't ready to see something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry I got short with you, and you as well, Zendala.
Yeah.
I'm sure you didn't mean to do what you did, and I know it was a quick decision, so I'm not going to fault you for it.
Go ahead and roll me insight check.
Okay. No.
You are not good at insight checks.
I actually expressly stated to Buddy, this guy's going to be very trusting of people for the most part.
And that's exactly what you do.
Chill. Veloci will swirl around the drink that was given to her. Muse. Got me to thinking. We all came here because of the Soulmonger and the Death Curse. Didn't really affect any of us, and I'm not saying we had the resources to do this. But if it wasn't in effect, then in theory somebody could have brought Ox back afterwards. It's depressing to think that we can't help him even now, that nobody could. So...
If I was a little stronger, I could have preserved him. For at least a short period. Give us more time.
I respect that notion, but I think if any of us start getting caught up in could-haves or what-ifs, and it's not going to be too helpful for us down the road.
I agree. Moving forward is the only thing a person can do, which is really the point of what I mean. I think we should find and destroy this Soulmonger. so that in the future, people in Ox's situation can be helped.
Sounds like a good idea. Suppose we stay on course, son.
Mm-hmm. Azaka,
Yes.
how do you feel about our chances helping you out with now that we're down one person?
Well, seeing you all in action has affirmed my intuition on you all. I think you all can do it. Especially her over there. He points to Zandala. She's a powerhouse, apparently.
Gonna roll just on my own here. I have to say, just like slyly looks over towards her, one eyebrow raised. That's certainly some powerful magic you have at your disposal.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Magic kind of comes naturally to me. They say it's because I have draconic blood ties or something, but I don't know.
She sort of like reveals some skin around her collar. You can see some like scales running along her skin.
Oh, dang. Magic like that. Surprised you even need us at all. What got you so skittish about coming out here in the first place?
Yeah, you saw. Look at all these things out here.
And
It's
I
better
saw
to...
what you did to them, too.
Yeah. There's a... It's better to travel in a group, really, than...
Yeah. I agree.
So, hopefully,
Well, there he goes.
No, am I dead? Am I going?
Oh, there he is. He's back.
You're back. Hello.
And I'm back.
We heard. Hopefully, hope.
Oh.
hopefully nothing like that comes up again.
Yeah. Hope not.
Tell you what. I'm gonna focus on getting strong enough to dodge next time you fire one of those things.
Okay.
Seeing magic like that in action has actually taught me a lot. I've never seen magic like that before. Not at that level.
Yeah. Yeah. It's... Gotta say, it's a... Don't use it that often, but... Yeah, it's always a surprise. I think.
Yeah. In any case, turns to the other, turns to Avelios and to Blake. Raises the glass she was given by Avelios.
Flask.
Flask?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a flask.
Holds
it's just
it.
one flask.
Is it just one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, we were like passing it around. I thought we each had a glass. Fuck. Well, we can't do what I was about to do. All right, takes a big old swig of it and then passes
We all
it.
have mess kits.
Pulls out my mess kit, pulls out 2 glasses, pours each of us a glass in preparation of this moment. It's a very long... Well, anyways. Alright, take this in. Raises a glass up. To our departed friend.
2 ox.
2 ox.
Clink.
Clink. Gulp. All right. And it's very, very dark out. It's probably time to rest. Who wants to take first watch? I forgot the order that you guys did.
I'll take it. I think that Avelios and I shared watch, but since there's fewer of us now, maybe we should rotate completely.
Oh, if you wake me up in 4 hours, I can take the rest from there if you want. I just need time to meditate.
All right.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Here we go.
Well, So I'm gonna roll a thing.
To our new fallen friend, me.
Oh no.
Remember me fondly.
Ooh, you
I
got
expect
so
to also.
lucky.
I expect to also have a Viking funeral.
Okay. Your watch passes. There's a lot of things. You're more attentive. Well, not really. You think you're more attentive than you have been, due to recent events. A lot of strange noises that you haven't heard. A lot of just a lot of nothing. Your watch passes. It is still really warm out.
Probably.
It's probably around 70 or so degrees Fahrenheit.
Well,
I
let's
don't know what
see.
that equates to in Celsius.
During the
21.
28. Yeah.
during the watch, she'll probably like take her outer coat off and like take a cloth and like wet it and wrap it around her forehead.
Yeah. Okay. Your watch passes. Who's next?
Blake will take next.
All right.
And then Avelios can take the remainder.
Yeah, I'm awake at this. Well, how long is each watch? Depending.
Yeah.
We probably make it.
2 hours
If we're-
or something.
All right.
Yeah, are we doing a full long rest here?
Yeah, you are.
In that case, yeah, I imagine if we each take like 2, then it can be like me, you, and then Avelios doesn't need to sleep. He needs half the sleep we do, so he can take the last 4.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll me perception, Mr. Blake.
And by half the sleep, I mean none of the sleep.
Here I go.
No.
We're really bad. We're no good.
Why are you rolling
Why-
so badly?
Why are we Eric?
Well, buddy, it's easy. There's too many tears in our eyes. You are.
That's completely fair.
I'm so
All right.
sorry.
For being loved.
Shut up, Taka! You don't know what it's like to lose a friend. He was big. He was.
I've introduced the party to death.
We loved him.
It's true. Oh,
There we
man.
go. That's a nice
Okay.
sound.
Ooh, that did sound nice. Yeah, your watch passes, and nothing happens.
Alright.
Avelios.
Hello.
Go ahead and
There's a fucking
give me a
undead
perception
T-Rex
check.
stomping around. I know it. Also, hi, Taka. Don't shut up. You're wonderful.
It's true.
Yeah.
All fact.
Very, very attentive to every to your surroundings. Nothing comes about. And morning comes. There wasn't any rain last night, so.
Long rest us, please.
Right, yes.
I have no spells.
Alright, I'm gonna change up some of my spells specifically because of that.
Go ahead and long rest.
I imagine we will acquire our
Separate.
experience post game.
Yes. Post-game.
Okay.
I don't feel like leveling you guys up because you guys are gonna gain a shit ton of experience.
Oh. I mean, if we keep going and do another one of those,
this
maybe
might be a fucking double level.
Oh my god.
It's possible.
Actually, I mean, do it just. So what? There was 20 zombies, right? They're around.
There were.
Even if they're only worth like, I don't know what their CR was. We probably gained at least 400 experience.
So that entire it was worth 1,000 experience.
Well, we are past level 3 then, is what we are.
Really?
How
Is that
how far
total
away
or each?
from?
Is the
No,
question.
that's total. That's total. So divided by 3.
Yeah, so 1,000
Do NPC sap experience as well?
by 3.
No, that won't.
I had a moment where I was like, oh, it should be 250, and then I was like, wait.
Right.
Oh wait. Yeah, that was a juicy bit of experience right there.
Okay, so yeah, we won't be quite
I thought
level.
you guys were just gonna run away or find some way to go around it, but nah.
You see, zombies come in a wide variety of different levels of danger, and it was entirely possible in my mind that I was going to thunderwave most of them to death immediately, and then they all saved. Also, I thought I could fly.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That was an important factor.
It was. Okay. So it is morning. Remember to take off your rations, your insect salves
and water.
I'm going to head down to the water and fill up my cooking pot with it. And I'll cast Purify Food and Drink on the pot once I'm back at camp.
Okay, yeah. It's completely purified. Yeah, you have a cooking pot filled with...
I'll spend an extra 10 minutes on it and cast it as a ritual.
Nice. Cool.
And what are you casting?
Purify Food. I filled up my cooking pot with water.
Oh, shoot. So could we all just, take water from it then?
It's a pretty big old pot if I remember right.
Neat. All right, cool.
How big is it?
Where are you? Pot iron.
Iron pot.
It does not say. It just says iron pot.
Weird.
I mean, to be fair...
It weighs 10 pounds, if that...
It's a big old pot.
To be fair, you would have, if you wanted to, you probably could have used your, filled your water catcher, with water by just pouring it.
Sphere.
And then used that as, where you purified the water. So it's...
Yeah.
I think ultimately we could all get today's water rations out of it, at least.
Yeah. Well, we'll say that.
Yeah. It's the simplest way, I think.
Okay. Yeah. The sun is still blazing hot. All right. Are you guys heading out, or are you guys trying to...
I think we pack up and start heading out.
Yeah, we should continue downstream to try to hit a point where we can use the canoe again.
All right. I'm gonna say Blake probably shouldn't lead because he's carrying the canoe.
Next highest with survival's me, right?
I think you're +4, I'm +3.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, go ahead. Blake. Azaka will assist you.
Oh, thanks, Azaka. I'm just gonna cry all over Ox's map as I'm doing it, if that's cool.
That's totally fine. It's totally fine.
Oh, guys, I think there's a river here. Oh no, wait, that's my tears.
This river of tears. All right.
This is the story of a girl.
Oh, let me ask you: are you going at a fast pace, a normal pace, or slow pace? If you go at a fast pace, you will go at 2 tiles a day. Normal pace 1. Slow pace half of a tile.
I'm good with normal, if you guys are.
Normal seems fun.
Yeah, so basically, if we went at slow, we could stealth, is basically what I imagine it is. If we go at fast, we're at high risk of encounters. At normal, we're normal. Would that be basically what we're dealing with?
Slow pace, you would add +5 to your survival check. And you would be allowed to stealth. Normal pace, you don't add anything to it. Fast pace, I think you minus 3 to the survival check or something.
For this particular day, we know I got a 21, which is pretty solid.
Yeah.
So
it's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not too bad at all. Probably a normal pace.
Yeah.
You guys are at. So.
As soon as we hit a part where we can use the canoe again, then it won't even really be much of an issue.
All right.
I'm going to rename a spell after Ox. I just do not know what spell it's going to be.
Oh.
You're killing me.
That's so cute. Are you guys foraging for anything as you go?
Probably should.
Yeah.
I have to help carry the canoe, so I can't.
Would that take any additional time out of our travel?
No.
Sure then, yeah.
Go ahead and make a survival check. Okay.
This one's not aided by Azaka.
No, she's making her own checks here.
Cool.
I'm assuming that Aaron and I aren't rolling with that then.
Yeah, you guys are just
You have a big old boat.
concentrating on the canoe. Yeah. Yeah. So, Veloci, you managed to find
A T-Rex?
a T-Rex.
Yay!
A zombie T-Rex.
Of the undead persuasion.
Wait, the thing that Ox wanted to fight
I'm gonna tame you.
starts crying. It's like, oh, don't cry. I'm just here to eat you. Stop.
So you managed to find some strange looking fruit. It's like a purple skinned fruit, the size of maybe like a mango. It's got a little bit of like peach fuzz surrounding it, and yeah, that's all you can really grasp of it.
Can I try to roll me a nature check to see if I can ascertain anything about maybe if it's poisonous or?
Go for it.
Cool. I'm going to inspect this big old. Oh, it looks delicious.
Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything to put into my inventory? How much do I find?
You find 3 of them.
Okay.
In pickable range. Let me find it real quick. 16. No, that's not what I need. Where are you? There you are. All right. I gotta add this to your sheet real quick. Whack. Whack.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Catapult.
So, what should I just write, since they're unidentified, what should I name them? Just like...
Purple fruit.
Purple fruit. Okay. Cool. I will keep those in my inventory.
Cool. All right. And that's pretty much all you, well, no. You other than that, you find about 2 pounds of fruits and sort of flora around that you can eat.
Perfect. Right. Cool.
Perfect.
I am going to real quick go get some water before we keep exploring. I'll be right back.
All right.
I am also thirsty.
Call a break right here. Get some water, bathroom break, do whatever.
Let's get a sneak peek at Itzy's character. Also, Izzy, I'm going to be down in a second.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
I did not fully appreciate the lethality of this campaign until today. Aw. What are you doing?
It's not an ox. It's a buffalo. But it'll have to do.
Remarkably close. Oh. I appreciate the sentiment.
What the fuck's a buffalo? Okay.
Zed.
Have you ever seen a buffalo before?
Well, an actual buffalo, not a drink.
Buffalo trick.
Oh.
It's a whiskey.
Whiskey?
Oh,
Reveal
very
your
good.
secrets this is probably pretty strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like ox.
Do it. Get
Okay.
Do it. Get fucked up.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
All right, I'll be back.
Oh my god.
Do it, Kate Man.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's dead. You fucked him up.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, why is whiskey so strong? Ah. Oh,
I
yeah.
have returned at long last. Don't die.
Aaron,
No.
Aaron came down and gave me a shot of buffalo whiskey
Oh god.
because it was the closest thing he had to ox.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
it is very strong.
amazing. It sounds horrible.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. Has everyone returned, or are we still?
I think it's the three of us so far.
Yeah,
Okay.
Aaron.
Oh.
Aaron came downstairs and gave me a shot of buffalo whiskey.
Oh.
He's such a good boy.
He is. Oh. God, that was fucking hilarious. Oh man.
I feel bad. I really. Oh.
I also like Dr. Oxford Renfield.
Yeah.
I
was
love
very
Doc
short.
Ox.
I love Doc Ox.
Doc Ox. Oh.
There we go.
Oof. Jeez, man.
I did not fully appreciate just how lethally stupid what I did was until it was way too late.
Fireball v anyone
I was
at
trying to
level
give
one?
you a chance, man. It's just like, are you sure you don't want to throw a rock at it or something? It'd be a pretty good strategy.
I considered it, but I would have only been able to make one attack per turn that way, and that somehow seemed important in the moment.
Well, you killed one at least before it died.
Yup.
True.
Killed a couple bats, a cow, and one zombie.
Oh.
Truly.
Your kill count is
powerful
very, very
adventure.
high.
I'm posting an image I found on Reddit that you should all recognize as accompanied often by the caption, "When the DM asks, are you sure?"
Yeah.
He killed by the should proceed.
And now he will do 0 attacks per turn.
Forever.
Forever. Oh, God. That was...
What a time that was.
I'm glad we can at least laugh about it.
Yeah. Fucking Dax Coon says, so are all Izzy's characters red shirts?
It's kind of seeming that way. I didn't always think that, but it seems to be a pattern. Mostly because I keep making characters who can convince themselves to do really stupid shit.
Oh, man.
That is the thing.
Oh, man. Fucking... I was looking forward to watching Ox suplex a T-Rex.
I wanted it to happen, and now it won't.
Oh. We'll see what happens with your next character.
Players, bloodthirsty monster. Is this an adorable pet?
Is this my love? Oh man, that's great. It's a
I'm gonna
good
have
time.
to give this some thought. Like, no one can replace Ox.
No one.
Not replacing. It's just, taking his place.
Just filling the void.
I also would have spent part of the evening using mending on Veloci's whip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's simple to do.
Yay!
Oh, Logan back.
I am back.
I've
been back. But yeah, just addressing the thing that's in the chat. Common thing to think about, because the fucking people watching the stream back can't see it, but the chat's talking about how level 1 characters seem really underprepared. If a character has a 13 in any stat, they are more proficient than most people are. It's just that because all creatures in D&D are built to be dealt with by heroes and adventurers, everything seems powerful. But the norm, like, if it was the real world, character like most humans would have straight 10s in things.
Yeah, 10s or 11s.
Yeah. With, like 8 health. The fact that, like...
14's like near Olympic athlete.
Yeah. Like, 18, an 18 in a stat is, like... If you display your skills, people are probably going to be talking about you for a couple of generations. Like, it's...
Hercules would be like an 18 or 20, and then eventually it's higher because he's a demigod.
They're mostly noting that, like, like, the Adelia team in the Fate campaign, like, shouldn't have been sent to do what they do. Orla didn't look at them and go, like, you're a bunch of level 1 characters with these stats. They all had caught her attention in some way or another, and they were all cut above normal people. But it's meta-narrative to look at level 1 adventurers and go, no one would hire you, you're level 1 adventurers, because then there's no game.
Yeah.
Oof. All right. Since we're all back, let's go ahead and do some things. Yeah. So you just got some fruits and whatnot.
Yay.
Yes.
I'm not gonna add them to my rations counter because I don't plan on eating them until I can figure out what they are.
It's fair.
Oh, can I try to look at them? Throw a nature check?
Certainly.
Go ahead.
No.
We are really bad. Like, we're
Izzy, your next character has to be a druid now, apparently.
we're
someone who can survive the wilderness.
Yeah.
I would say how are we alive, but we're already on our way to not be, so whatever.
You have to live on.
Who will tell his story?
I changed Thunderwave to be called Oxbellows.
Oh.
I was gonna get heroism and call it like Soul of Ox, but then I realized I didn't want heroism.
That's fair.
So
Catapult, Ox throw.
All right. So, around noontime, off to the right, as you're traveling down, you catch a glimpse of a clearing with a number of tents arranged in a circle. Looks like a campsite.
Ooh. Perception. Is there anyone near there?
Also perception.
Well,
I don't. In fact, my eyes stopped working.
Yeah, Blake, you're tears well up thinking of Ox.
Ox at a tent.
I would like to see this campsite.
Behind him, like leaning around the side, describing it to him.
Yeah. Veloci and Avelios, you see that there are a couple of rain catchers set up. And there are Avelios, you notice that there are some bodies on the ground.
Bodies? Do they look like they're just resting, or do they look like they have wounds?
You can't tell from where you are unless you go closer.
I would like to usher or like motion to the others to stay hidden, because I assume we're not in the clearing just yet, and I would like to try to sneak over there and see if I can get a closer look.
Let's put
Go for it. Roll me stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Maybe
hide,
put that canoe
hide
down.
under the canoe if you must. If they look over this way, they'll think it's just the native canoe-back turtle.
Cover it in bushes, make a ghillie canoe.
But I'll just roll. Buddy,
Yeah. What's wrong?
I think I'm done with this campaign.
You just rolled a 16 though. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Say that when you have 3 consecutive bad rolls on death saves.
If I went out jogging every day and stubbed my toe 6 days of the week, and the 7th day was fine, I'd probably still not jog.
Okay, but if you just kept jogging, eventually your toe would become so durable that you would stub the concrete.
So you're saying that we should continue playing this campaign to the point where we become numb to our low skill checks?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That's fair. That's a good point you've made.
So you start making your way into the campsite. You start to trip over some of the foliage in the through the brush, but you eventually make your way over to the campsite. You can tell that the 3 bodies, there are 3 of them. They are halflings, and you can tell that they have been they have a lot of slash marks across them.
Do they seem to be breathing? Am I close enough to tell?
They are not breathing. Go ahead and roll me investigation or perception.
I'll go perception. It's my higher stat. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Okay. You notice that they haven't been dead for maybe like about a week, no more than a week.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say minutes. All right. They haven't been dead for more than you hear the tiger growl. I motion over to the others as soon as I realize this to come out, because at this point we don't know what we're hiding from, if anything. I'm going to search the bodies of these halflings, see if they're carrying anything in the way of unspoiled rations, money, maps. I'm alone.
His silence is deafening.
Yes.
Okay, my internet died for a second. All right.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
I'd like to search them. After calling out the others, I want to search them to see if they have anything in the way of unspoiled rations, money, maps, useful pieces of equipment. Just, the works.
Go. No, you don't need to do a check for this. So you start rummaging through them. Through all 3 of the bodies, you find 3 flasks of something. It smells alcoholic.
Oh, I know who'll love this.
But also a bit of sweetness.
It was me.
And it's true. Also, you find 3 explorers packs on them.
Oh shit! That's Okay, I'm just fucking opening up. So each had a total of a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, a water skin, and 50 feet of rope.
Basically, I'll put the explorers packs in the party.
I opened up the thing for it. So there's 3 of them, you said.
Yes.
Well, that works out.
How convenient.
Convenient.
It would appear that, I don't know what got them, probably animals, but it would appear that they met a tragic fate as well. I say to the people I assume have approached.
Would it be investigation to try to figure out what happened to them?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and do that.
Have we seen
We're
many
really good at everything.
since we came to Schultz?
Sorry, what?
Did we see many halflings when we were in the city?
Not many. They weren't like uncommon, but you get the feeling that they were adventurers, like you guys.
Who would do this to well-armed children?
That got me.
Ow!
So, wow. I'm gonna take the 50 feet of rope from one of the packs as well as 10 days of rations. Let's see, so that brings us up to 44 there. And I'm also gonna take a water skin so I can carry extra water. And I'm being selective because I don't want to go overweight like I am. I'm overweight.
Oh no!
I'm gonna... Oh shit. Food weighs a pound each. 2 pounds each. No! How much am I over by?
Oh no!
Okay, I'm not gonna take those rations. I'm gonna stay at 34. Does someone else want to take like the extra 10 rations that can carry the weight? Just in...
Yeah, I've got plenty of room
as well. Yeah,
Okay.
I have like another 50 pounds before I'm
another
at maximum.
100 and some.
Okay. The torches, I'm not gonna take either. Basically, I would have taken... You know what? I'm not taking anything from this pack, because virtually everything will put me over.
Oof. Oof. Ouchie wows.
Ugh.
Jeez.
I'd like to... is the water catchers that they have, do they have anything in them?
The water catcher? Yes, they are filled with... Where are they? Where does it say?
I don't know. It's an enigma.
God damn it. There. Yeah, they're filled to the brim with water. So, how much was it? Like 10 gallons or something?
Yeah.
Crazy like that, yeah.
I'm gonna just... The extra water skin that I took, I'm just gonna fill it so I have 3 prepared days of water.
Go for it.
But I think we already drank and stuff today, so that's already fucking knocked off and taken care of.
Yep.
Also, we could just take these water catchers with us and just have a ludicrous amount of water.
They're fairly heavy.
Feel free to do that.
Well, I guess the water catcher isn't marked on my inventory for some... Oh, rain catcher is.
Rain catchers, yeah.
They're only 5 each. Only 5 each.
I literally can't even take that.
I can take both of them and still have another 40.
Veloccio's over here just like...
I'm not worn out. I'm just on the verge of carrying so much that I would be that way.
God, no, I'm good. I can handle this. It's fine.
Oh,
just don't put anything else on me.
I'm so tempted to like joke about just like taking off my armor and leaving it there to shed 10 pounds. Also, does someone else want to take the 10 pounds of rope? Because, you know, that's also not something I should have. I already have 50 feet. I'm going to throw the rope back.
Yeah, we don't really need the rope. We're fine. I think each of us already have 50 feet.
It's true.
Oh, jeez. I legit don't... I'm basically just taking the water. I'm like, cool stuff. Glug, glug, glug.
Oh. Does anyone want the Tej, the flasks of Tej?
Oh yeah, those should definitely go to you.
Go ahead and take those from the party sheet.
I'll help carry whatever rations we need to carry as well. I've got plenty of weight left. You can stuff them in my backpack.
Do you want to... I didn't realize how close I was to this. Do you want to take another 14 from me?
Sure.
Okay, that'll bring me down to 20 days of rations, which is fine, but that gives you another 14 to share around. I'm sorry, I'm dumping this on people. I didn't realize I was such a weenie. With my 12 strength. Just full disclosure, I can only carry 180 pounds.
Alright, I marked them on.
Cool.
I gotta delete Doc Ox from the party sheet.
Oh, sorry, my boy. This is such a minor nitpicky thing, but I looked up Tej just to see like history on it.
Oh yeah,
because I was curious. says it's a fermented drink made from honey. Honey doesn't ferment.
Oh shit!
I'm moderately
Yeah,
frustrated about that.
I feel like don't worry about it.
You know what? Magic exists here. I'm just gonna assume they found a way to like.
Maybe it's like a
hyper-age honey
fermented drink
somehow.
made.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it could be like
alongside with honey.
could be like
mead.
like a fermented drink that includes honey.
I hope for their sake it is.
God,
Or else they found a way to age honey to a point where it ages.
You took the water skins out of the other two adventuring explorer packs, right?
I only took one.
Took the one.
Yeah, because at that point I got.
Need any more room.
Yeah, at that point I've got basically 3 days. I can store 3 days worth of water. I figure that's fine.
My
with the
rope
ring
kicks the shit out of that rope. My rope's silk.
That's true.
You'll beat the shit out of that rope.
I could tie like a person up lewdly with my rope, and they would. Oh, this is horrible. If it was hemp, they'd be like, "What are you doing? Stop."
Oh boy.
Beautiful.
boy, oh boy.
Okay, let's bury these well-armed children.
All right, let's Viking funeral them now.
oh my god!
And I'll rename a spell. 1 sec.
I'm gonna take a tinderbox, and assuming no one has any issue with it, the 2 water skins from the explorer packs. Otherwise, there's not much I have interest with them.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll just go to the items.
Ooh. Oh, I should use that at some point. That'd be good. This has been a depressing trip. But you know what? I'm confident, pending another encounter, I'm confident we can make it there today.
All right, so you gave me 14. I'm to 20.
I fully expect you guys to.
rations. We can, yeah. All right, yeah. If there's more rations in there, are they dry? So if they're expirable, I don't want to. Yeah, jerky dried nuts. I'll take the rations from both of those as well.
All right, go ahead.
You are just a walking mini mart.
Brings me up to 42.
Impressive.
Yeah.
All right, I am packing weight now. Now I'm near my max.
Oh. All right. Are you guys done with this area?
Yeah.
I'd like to search
what
the
did they make
tents.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they have tents up? Because we'll probably.
They
take
do.
them.
They're all ripped and tattered.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll leave
Yeah,
those
they
there.
wouldn't be very useful.
Okay. Can I just do a quick glance to see if there's anything inside of them?
Yeah, you do that, and just it's been cleared out.
Okay. I figured as much.
Didn't keep much in there.
One other thing I want to check is I'm going to do survival to try to check for any sort of tracks that would have come into and left the campsite.
Go for it.
Yep. That's better than a 2.
It's certainly better than a 2.
If I keep this up, in 14 more rolls, I'll get some inspiration.
No one's rolled a Nat19 yet. Yeah. Damn.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. You start looking around. There's a lot of commotion around here. You do find some fairly big tracks around. But you can't really tell where they're going. And
Okay.
where they came
They
from.
seem like big boy tracks though. Okay.
These have been dead
Not like Tyrannosaurus size, but
like bear or tiger size.
And yeah.
large creature. These are definitely dinosaur tracks though.
Okay, like something like in the rhino category. Maybe.
Yeah.
Also, does it seem more like a small number of them between 1 to like 4, or like a pack of them?
A small number of maybe like 3 or 4.
Okay, cool.
But still, it can be a lot.
I agree. That absolutely. Okay, fair enough.
For sure. All right. So you guys continue forward.
Da, 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 da. Our friend is dead.
I'm crying and sad.
And I don't want to die like him.
Like him.
All right. Yeah. You guys continue throughout the day. It does finally start to get some cloud coverage. Not raining just yet, but it's starting to get pretty gray, I guess.
Oh, thank God. Fucking finally, rain.
We have so many rain catchers.
Oh, we can finally get some more water. I mean, like, we could have taken the water from back there, but fresh water.
I don't think you can hold any more water, by the way.
But it does mean that when the next day comes, we can, like, put the rain catchers out, use water for the next day, and then refill it immediately.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Near the end of the day, still not raining, but it is just about nighttime. So.
Okay. Set up camp and get the rain catchers set up.
Go ahead and do that. There's your good roll.
I always succeed at making camp.
You're really good at making camp. But yes, you successfully make camp. All right.
Should we roll our watch?
Yeah, I was gonna say who wants to take first watch. I'm assuming
same as usual. I think.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Kavunk. Haha!
All right. All right. Your watch goes by, and nothing happens.
Yeah. The spirit of Ox wanders through the forest before me.
10.
All right.
I've had worse.
It's true.
Well, that was persuasion.
That was, yeah, you're right. I was like, I don't normally add 6. That was weird. That's like double what I add. Let me try that again. I'm sorry.
Is anyone out there? Because you could not be.
Ready for me to noodle on my guitar? Also inspiration.
Take that inspiration.
You did it.
Now I can see things.
Are you there, Izzy? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
All right, I want to make sure.
It just doesn't always feel appropriate for me to talk now that my character's dead.
That's fair. But I just wanted to make sure that you're still there and all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alive and safe.
Just because my character died doesn't mean my days are numbered.
Little does he know I gave him poison earlier.
All right.
I mean, whiskey, same difference. It's pretty close.
You die for real.
And then last watch would be Ivelios, I believe.
Actually, near the end of your watch, Blake, you hear
oh fuck.
You hear 4 of these moans start to make their way out of the forest into your camp. 4 zombies start to make their way toward you all.
Oh, that's manageable.
I summon the group.
All right, you'll do it on your turn. Scraw. Actually, no, you saw these coming. Do you want to alert the group?
Yeah, I'll try to wake everybody up.
All right.
Cool.
I won't have my armor on because, doffed to sleep, but
yeah.
So I'll take that off. Whatever. I don't intend to be within hitting range anyways.
That's fair. Ivelios, you are up first.
Which one's closest?
Ivelios, have you figured out turning yet?
I can see fairly clearly. Dark vision.
Yeah. I'll say that zombie 18 is closest. It's about 20 feet away.
All right.
Actually, no, 30 feet away from you.
I'll place pen on my holy symbol, bring it outwards. A radiant light shooting towards it with a guiding bolt.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Kill them.
That's a hit.
Fuck. Yes!
Oh, thank God
Remember,
zombies are
these are
shambling.
zombies.
Oh, it's not dead!
It's not dead, but good hit.
Attack on has advantage.
Yeah. All right. That's your turn?
Yes.
All right. Azaka is up, and she is going to get out of or get up and take out her scimitar and try to get all up on that zombie that you tried to kill.
Yeah, nailed
I
it.
believe in you.
Right. She's gonna try. Come on, Azaka, go. That'll hit. She rolled shit, but it doesn't matter.
Close enough.
All right, it's dead. As her scimitar comes down and slashes its head off. She makes her way towards. Actually, no. He has to make a con save. Hold on. Con save. Boop. Yeah, he's still up.
No!
He gets up with 1 hit point.
Damn you!
Is unconscious.
Damn you!
Damn you!
Damn you to heck.
Right to heck!
Heck.
Damn you right to heck!
All right, that'll hit. She's gonna try to take it down once again. He's gonna make another save. He fails.
Good.
Good. Great.
Good.
Good.
All right. That zombie is down.
Fucking zombies.
All right, Mr. Blake Bentley is
Here
up.
we go. I'm gonna grab my long sword, and then there's 2 boys up still.
3.
There's 3. 3
Three
left.
boys up. Okay.
Yeah, they're fairly close together.
I mean, also we're probably gonna rest after this, so I will.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna Wrathful Smite.
Yeah, this is part of our. This is effectively within our rest, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I can.
And he gets his skills back on. Never mind.
Okay, I didn't deal damage to myself, did I? I'm making sure.
No, you didn't.
Good.
You applied.
Okay, great. Making sure. All right. I'm gonna target one of the ones that hasn't been hit yet.
You are within range of all of them, so.
Okay. Has Zombie 14 been hit yet?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna do a bop.
Do it.
Do it.
Hup.
Beat him up. Yeah! Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Fucking hurt him.
All right. I don't think I can spook him, but that's fine.
Go ahead and make him do the roll.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I think I gotta hit him first. Let me do the hit.
You did hit him.
Oh.
Wow.
Like do the damage. I mean, minimum damage.
Go ahead and
Also-
make him do the roll thing.
Okay. I hit cast for that, right? Or is it save? Which one do I hit for that?
Save. He failed.
Oh!
But it's for frighten.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a zombie, he's.
I would think, but Buddy asked me to make him
Yeah.
roll.
It'll apply it to him.
Apply the effect.
It'll parse it either way.
Up.
All right, he's now frightened.
It's on him.
Oh.
Wow.
They are not immune to frightened.
Oh.
They are immune to being poisoned.
Tell me.
Yeah, they're.
Do you feel fear?
That's why you can just. I think that's why you can turn undead.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, that
You can
makes
even turn
yeah.
something immune to it.
To be fair, turned is its own effect.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, yeah,
turned.
it is frightened of you, sir.
Hooray.
It's now Zombie 8's turn. All right, he's gonna come over to you, Mr. Blake Bentley, and try to boop you.
Try it. Try it. Do it.
Why would he do that?
All right, let's go for another character death.
I don't understand.
10 to hit. 10
It
to
was
hit does
so
not hit.
Incredibly close.
So close.
What
All
with my
right.
heavy armor?
Yeah, it's true. All right, Veloci.
Okay. Would I be able to get over to a position Where I could catch the two of them in my 15-foot cube without hitting my teammates?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll say sure.
All right, cool. In that case, I will. Which two should I target?
Can you control like where the cube is? Or?
The cube emanates from me. I'm the center of it. So
Gotcha.
it would go 15 feet in every direction around me in a cube shape.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
You have to get somewhat close to them, but that's fine.
Could I roll, just since we're not playing with a map, could I roll an acrobatics check to see if I could get to a place where I can get all three of them? Or do you want me to target two specific ones?
Oh, you can target all three of them.
Oh, what a good boy. You are. You're a good boy.
I try.
All right.
I've
First,
bullied you all enough today.
Since we're gonna finish a long rest and get this shit back, fucking Ox Bellows!
One succeeded. The others failed. So, go ahead and roll damage.
I can take that.
Woo! All
And
right.
then
They are still up, but one is not looking good.
all right, so I do that. I get in between them, let that out. I play a much lower note on my ocarina now because I've decided that that's Ox-based. Izzy, can you give me just a triumphant singular note from Ox?
Sorry, what?
Can you give me a triumphant singular note from Ox to imagine going with Thunderwave since it's now called Ox Bellows?
Oh!
G.I. Joe.
I always like to imagine just his spirit appears and there's just a highly reverberated just yes. I'm then going to give a bardic inspiration since these are fucking candy right now. Over to Blake.
Woo!
So feel free to apply that to your next attack.
I will.
And that's my turn.
Woo! All right. Summerwise's turn. He's gonna fly up into a tree.
Good.
As he does not want to deal with that. Zombie 14. He's gonna look over to what you did over there, Veloci. He's like,
how about you go away?
He walks over to you. He's gonna try to hurt you.
You'll never get the chance.
And how about die? Oh, he had disadvantage. What? How?
Frightened because it's not specifically applied to Blake.
Oh right, yeah, he's not.
If you want that to only work with Blake, target the effect, the frightened effect onto Blake, and then it won't parse with anything else.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just give him advantage real quick, and then it'll parse as a straight roll. So, if 13 hits you.
Oh, I don't have my armor, and if I fucking sleeping.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. 5 damage to you as he slams himself into you. Mostly running away from from Blake, but sees new prey.
Fucking half
I'm
my
sorry,
knee.
I'm so spoopy.
It's okay. Just get him is all.
I will.
Sandala's turn. She firebolt. No.
Fucking I see her charging a spell, and I'm just in the middle of zombies. I'm like, this is fair. This is how I go.
She gets up out of her tent, raises her staff and casts
death.
She's gonna cast firebolt. She's gonna target the frightened one.
Cool.
And
Firebolt, the much less antagonistic version of Fireball.
Humans have stumbled into my underground.
she, seeing you in danger, she'll fireball. Yep. Gets a 22 to hit, which will do it.
Oh shit!
Die. She fucking kills it. Actually, wait. Hold on.
Conserve.
Conserve.
I gotta kill him with radiant.
Boop.
or just kill them really hard.
Yeah. He fails his check and he is dead.
Good.
Woo!
Good.
Woo! Good. All right. And that's her turn. Zombie 6 is going to get up and try to bop Blake Bentley over there.
No.
Doing it. He's doing it. No! Oh shit, he crit! No! Oh Jesus!
No, no.
TPK.
Just try. Try it.
Well, meet again.
I don't know if I want to do this crit table one. Because
Do
it will
it!
kill you.
Don't hold back.
I personally tend to not go with the mega permanent ones when they're on players.
Yeah. Well, it's not permanent.
It's permanent.
Yeah,
I mean, is it it deals 3 times critical hit damage?
Yeah, that one.
Oh god.
Well, now that we've had this discussion, it is morally on you if you want to take this or not.
I mean, I don't think that'll kill me outright.
You don't think?
You don't.
I mean, it's got to do a lot. I got a pretty high con score.
Hot!
Don't.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
I'm at 0.
He rolled max damage!
Well, good
How
use
much
of
did he deal?
that inspiration. Definitely.
He dealt 13 damage because that was just a regular crit damage. I didn't add anything to that.
So you're a coward, is what you're saying.
Shut up! You're alive!
Don't talk to him.
The fuck's your problem?
Go ahead. Deal another 14 damage on a single die. Go for it. Try your best.
I mean, if one hits you while you're down from close range, it'll just fucking give you 2 death save failures, and then one more hit will just kill you.
I mean, that's
all right. All right, that's his turn.
I'm with
right.
He's with us now.
Evelios, you're up.
Have you figured out turning yet, Evelios?
No.
I hope you figure that out by tomorrow.
I hope so too.
Perfect.
Perfect.
All right. So, step 1, Sacred Flame at the one over top of Blake.
Cool. Go ahead.
Which number is that?
That would be Zombie 6.
Fucking get him.
All right, Zombie 6. Where are you? Sacred Flame. Dodge it.
Yeah, that he failed with a 4.
Don't be a 1. Don't be a 1. It's not a 1.
It's not a 1.
we get.
I will then cast Shield of Faith on myself.
That's completely fair.
And I'm running up to it.
Yeah! All right, go for it. You now have +2 to your AC. Is that not a self effect? Oh no, because you can target
Yeah.
other people. Right. Asaka is up. She's gonna run over to the fucking zombie that downed Blake, and she's gonna try to do it some hurt. And Matar dupe. That'll do it. Dupe. Yeah, deals damage to him. And does another attack. Dupe. That'll hit. Dupe. Ah! She rolled minimum damage. Damn it. Oh wait, it's dead. Never mind.
Hooray.
Oh, that's
Hooray.
Rolls it safe.
It's gonna roll its save real quick. This is why zombies are dangerous. What would that be? Fuck! Why'd you have to roll minimum? Yeah, he's still up.
Go
right.
away.
I'm gonna make some.
All right. Yeah, that'll do it for her turn. Blake, I need you to make a death save, sir.
Okay, how do I do that? I haven't done one of those.
On your main page, right next to where your hit die box is.
I see it.
There you go.
Yeah!
All right, you're good. Mr. Zombie's turn.
I hate you, Mr. Zombie.
And he's gonna run over and see some fresh meat.
No, it's not fresh.
It's not fresh.
It's been there.
It's not funky fresh at all.
It's been there for weeks.
Yeah, that's a hit. Oh wait, how'd that miss?
You missed?
Cause I'm too good.
That's fair. Yeah, he fucking missed you, and somehow
stumbly ass zombie
trips over you.
Ah,
What's up?
take that.
Veloci, you're up.
Okay, so this is going to be very straightforward. First of all, I'm going to Vicious Mockery on these Zombie 6, the one that just survived by the fucking skin of its teeth. Just be very like, why don't you just give up, you walking garbage pile?
All right.
Yeah! Please fail.
Fail.
Fucking good.
Woo!
Die.
Fucking good. All right. I gotta roll save for this boy, real quick. Boop. Yeah, that's a save.
Yeah, okay.
Collapses, gets back up.
Ah! However, so it now has disadvantage on its next attack, though, so that's good. And then I'm going to bonus action Healing Word.
Okay.
Yo, Blake, get the fuck up.
Get the fuck up. All right.
I do it.
You spring to consciousness, Blake.
Yeah.
You are still prone.
You would not have my I don't believe you'd still have my inspiration, by the way.
Probably not. I also don't have my spell anymore.
Yeah, you don't. So, yeah, that's your turn, I assume?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, summer-wise, still not going to do anything. He, in fact, just takes the dodge action. All right, Pelosi, or not Pelosi, Zandala is going to try and firebolt the fucking almost dead one.
Ugh, die.
Die, zombie, you stubborn fuck. That'll hit with a 10.
So durable.
All right. Yeah, we'll see.
Botch
your roll, zombie, please. He botched it.
Good. He's dead.
He missed the DC by 1.
Oh shit.
Finally. Now we just need to deal with zombie 8.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. All right. Evelios, you're up.
All right, this thing has been causing me grief. By me, I mean Blake. I'm gonna pull out my mace and do him a bludgeon.
Go ahead.
Where are you, little
Fucking
bugger?
beat it up.
Do it. I have faith in you.
I also have faith.
Smack
12?
it. Right. Smack it. It's
That'll hit. Go for it.
Boop it in the snoot.
Do it.
You got booped. You got booped right in his snoot.
Just
all right.
Boop that
Deal
gloopy snoot.
4 damage to it. And that's your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Azaka.
Azaka.
Azaka, you gotta go ahead and...
Zombie Slayer.
Zombie Slayer.
She's been the one that's reduced, like, 2 of them to their low, like, to 1 hit point.
Yeah. Hasn't really been doing a lot of finishing blows. Nat19! Die, zombie! You didn't die, zombie! Alright.
Zombie, why won't you listen to instructions?
Do it. Come on.
I'm filling out your team reports. You have it right here. I'm marking in bad at working with others.
She didn't bring it down to 0 hit points. It's still alive.
Fuck this.
Blake, you're prone.
Okay, I stand up.
You're not prone.
Alright,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Gonna
a zoomie looming, a zombie looming over you.
Okay, it's in melee still.
Yeah, Blake, it's a
Okay.
it's a zoomie loomie. All right.
Zoomie.
All right, that's the name of this episode.
Zoom. I'm gonna use one of my points of inspiration.
Longneckasaurus and Zoomies.
To stop the Zoomie from looming.
All right, go for it.
The name of this episode will be Zoomie Loomie Longneckasaur.
Why do you have advantage on him?
Because I used one of my points of inspiration.
Oh, cool! You fucking beat it up, man.
Good.
Yeah. And I
do some damage.
Do me that Zoomie Loomie.
Yep.
All right, now he's gonna do a con save. He fails. Good. He's dead.
Stop looming immediately.
You Loomie fuck.
All right, you did it! Yay!
We survived the night. And
no one died.
We have one. Keep in mind, we have one more watch.
That's fine.
It's fine.
I'm gonna sleep now.
All right. Go ahead and roll perception, Avilius.
Fucking Zoomie Loomie.
I love how much.
Spend most of the watch throwing the zombies somewhere, not in the camp proper.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, your watch passes and nothing seems to happen.
Oh my God, long rest us.
What? Why would I do that?
Fucking just throw the zombie bits into the rapids.
All right, good job, guys. You guys want to keep going, or do you want to stop here?
I'm fine either way, personally.
So I'm good with whatever majority wants. I don't know how we're gonna introduce Izzy's new character, but more time outside game to do that would give us probably better control over where it's gonna be.
Next game. Hello, George of Jungle.
Hey, I'm just throwing this out there. We found a bunch of dead fucking halflings earlier. It's entirely possible they may have had someone else with them that's been fucking
Have
out
you
here.
seen my well-armed children?
It's entirely possible. They may have had a companion out here who has been surviving for the last week after being separated from them. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's a plethora of ways to introduce characters in this setting.
The main thing is,
it gives you some, because it's like they're gonna die.
The main thing is
they're going to die.
We're about to hit, like, within the next couple of days of travel, we're going to hit our destination. I feel once we're there, the ability to reintroduce somebody will be a bit more locked. But also, it's been a day, so
it has.
Yeah, it has.
A certified day. I would be down to do level up stuff and for Izzy to start building his character. I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
We could also gain
all
his
right.
levels.
Okay, we'll end it there, guys.
Oh,
all right.
That was a fun time.
Fucking level 1 play. Everything is so dangerous, man.
Yep.
I can't remember. Like, have we ever started a game at level 1? That might have been my first level 1 play.
Strahd.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did start at 1. Strahd.
Also, I'm pretty sure the Type Moon campaign was level 1.
Type Moon started at level 1. Yeah.
Type Moon, I think, because we came in a session late, I don't think we actually started at 1.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, you didn't, but the campaign started at level 1.
Yeah.
You guys' level of 1 adventure was with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, you had the boat.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, people at home, thank you for joining us.
Mm-hmm. This was a lot of fun.
I enjoy this campaign.
It's a good time.
I'm glad you all enjoy it so much.
Goodbye.
It's a good time so far.
It is.
I also have the record for fastest killed player. Now.
No, you do. Actually, that's not, session 2. That can't be disputed.
Session 2.
Yeah. I still don't acknowledge you as the player butcher, given that that's what this campaign is, but you absolutely hold that now.
Yep.
All right, boys, that's it. That's the new bar. We got to kill someone. Session 1.
Which means, so what are we gonna do? Start a new campaign with that
scrapping
explicitly in
straw.
mind?
Fuck y'all, you old
Fucking.
Start a new game. We're doing Storm King stuff. Except you all start level 1.
So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks, presumably with the introduction of Ox's spiritual successor.
We'll see what happens.
It's his twin brother.
Doxford.
Doxford.
Dox Honda.
Dr.
Mr. Doxford.
Rough Buffalo.
He's a teacher.
Fucking what's your full name? It was fucking
Oxford Renfield.
Fucking Dr. Box Honda Walk Meadow.
Oh,
Perfect.
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
I do
You know
comedy.
what, Logan? Full points for that.
Thank you. Make sure to mark on my team
Wanna
building.
slap us
sheet.
with that experience.
Oh yeah, let's do
Here's
that.
that juicy slap before we hit in.
All right, yeah, let's see what we got.
Dude.
All right. Ooh, you'll be getting 1,200 experience.
Oh my
Divided,
God.
divided, right?
Divided, yes. Beep.
Oh!
Yeah, you guys level up. Definitely.
Oh,
What does it take to get to the level 3?
900.
Yeah.
900? Yeah, you don't level up twice, but
We're on our way.
you're on your way.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Dudes.